And we have just started SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. This is Ed Ray 1416. The owner of the Opinions and Beer Network is indisposed as of now, so I'm going to be doing this live stream until further notice. And we have just started SummerSlam at a football stadium, Nissan Football Stadium.
I'll make the tacos. I'll be back on the live stream at some point.
Okay, so for what I'm seeing, the nosebleeds did not sell a whole lot of seats, which means that the place is not packed like it should be. And that's the problem with WWE events, but in defense of WWE this time, WWE has been through a lot of struggles as of late, especially with the Vince McMahon scandals that are going on, which forced Vince McMahon to retire. And on that side note, I just learned that Vince McMahon is suffering from dementia, and that could be the main reason why he retired from WWE. So this is going to be the first ever SummerSlam without Vince McMahon at the helm. And we also got some fans already joining into the live stream here. And the opening match is going to be Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's title, So this is going to be a very good match. This is the first SummerSlam under the full reign of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. So we're going to see how interesting this match is. I mean, we've had some pretty good matches with Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair in the past, but I think this is going to be a good 20 to 25-minute match. So it's going to be a very good opener to start with at SummerSlam. And judging by everything that I'm seeing here, this could be one of the largest SummerSlams since Wimbledon in London, England back in 1992, with the main event being the British Bulldog and Bret Hart for the Intercontinental title. But that was back in 1992, obviously. But here, this is a much bigger audience than what we saw at last year's SummerSlam when Becky Lynch returned. So I think this is going to be the rubber match between Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, basically culminating in a year-long storyline, because last year Becky Lynch returned, defeated Bianca Belair, and pretty much Belair was buried in that match because of that quick match they had. So you could see Becky Lynch's attire is incredibly unique. I mean, what Becky is wearing is just as weird as what Nikki Cross was wearing during her awful Nikki ASH gimmick. Obviously, there are some fans of Becky Lynch here tonight. That's no surprise, obviously. And here comes the champion, Bianca Belair. I'm starting to believe that Bianca Belair's gimmick is starting to get a little stale.
Who's here? Who's watching with us? Joshua, good day. Hey, how you doing? I'm in the background making tacos. I would join the stream once tacos are made. Obviously, we got a big match right here. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks.
Obviously, this guy's got dementia because that's not what's happening right now. So all Belair has been doing during this entrance is swinging her hair and hopping down like a rabbit. And quite frankly, that's annoying to see every single time on television. So dear Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, change Bianca Belair's gimmick. It's starting to get annoying. Even Becky Lynch can tell that the gimmick is getting annoying too.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky
The Fist of White Power by Becky Lynch. And we thought she wouldn't be any more racist than that. Once again, I want to remind people that this is the first SummerSlam without Vince McMahon. So that means this is going to be a very interesting match here because this could go 25 or 30 minutes long. And it could be a barn burner for an opener. So we're going to see what's happening here. And now I'm going to provide live commentary. And here we go. Match has started. The crowd has erupted.
Earlier from Becky Lynch when she entered the ring. All focus now for Big Time Bex.
Collar and elbow lockup. Becky Lynch sidesteps the power of Bianca Belair. That's a veteran move by Becky Lynch right there. So obviously the youth is going to go with Bianca Belair, but the experience is going to go to Becky Lynch. Great series of moves right here, turn into a side headlock, and then thrown off. Obviously, Bianca Belair is strong. Waistlock takedown by Bianca Belair. And she's staying with it. Becky Lynch cannot escape this. Great counter into a front chancery. Look at this. Trying to display her strength. But look at this. Becky Lynch is on the ropes. That ain't legal, but she counters into a sunset flip. And look at that. A flip. Oh, great shoulder block right there by Bianca Belair. Duck down. Look at that. Oh, what a counter from a leapfrog into. Oh, look at that! Trying to tear the socket out of Bianca Belair's arm right there. Wrist lock. Going for another wrist lock right here. An armbar by Becky Lynch. There's that left. The left arm of Bianca Belair is in trouble, and that may affect her strength in this match here. Yanked into the ropes. Now, this is a very smart move by Becky Lynch right here. Oh, look at that. A code breaker on the arm. Code breaker on the arm. Shades of Chris Jericho. The arrogance of Becky Lynch is amazing here. Look at this going. Oh, a great maneuver by Becky Lynch onto the left arm. That left arm of Bianca Belair is in trouble. And if that left arm is disabled, then she's going to have to apply all the strength into her right arm to take down Becky Lynch. Look at that. Springboard. And a drop kick by Bianca Belair. She's going to use the aerial. She's going to use the agility tactics right here. But look at this. Oh, face first. Moonsault. 1, 2. Kick out. But obviously that Bianca Belair's left arm is hurting. I don't know if Lynch is suffering a shoulder injury or something. Oh, look at that. She lifted Becky Lynch. Inverted. Whoa, look at that. Becky Lynch took the impact. Oh, look at that. A leg drop on the back of Bianca Belair's head. And now Belair is back in the ring because Lynch has to pin Belair to win this one. But a kick out. Becky Lynch's right shoulder is hurting her. she could be legit injured. If that is the case, then that's going to make the match a lot worse. You could see the pain on Lynch's face trying to walk it off here. Bexploder. Bexploder or T-Bone, whatever you want to call it, that is a classic move. Trying to rally to the call, but to no avail as Becky Lynch goes for another Bexploder, but into a counter. Great counter right here. Series of elbows with that left arm that's hurting her. Goes for a suplex, but no. Into a great counter. A small package and a kick out. Lynch comes off the ropes. Goes for scissors. No, wait a minute. Trying to stretch that left arm, but to no avail. Goes right into the turnbuckle once again. Knee and a clothesline by Becky Lynch. 1, 2, kick out. Unbelievable. And now Bianca Belair once again. She's going to have to start using aerial moves. Going to have to use some basic submission holds because that left arm is in bad shape. She's going to have to find a way to keep pressure off that left arm. Let it heal a little better. You see that Lynch is very focused in this match, and rightly so. She is desperate to have that title again. Becky Lynch, once again, shrugging off the shoulder. She might be injured in the shoulder. The right shoulder is bothering Becky as she has periodically checked on that shoulder during the match. Look at this. Tried to go for the ankle, but to no avail. Was able to get rid of the trip, avoid the trip. But look at this. Great counter. A modified disarm her. Look at this. Turns it into a pinning predicament. That's a great pinning predicament right there. Drop kick to Bianca Belair. Still on the apron. Look at that. Working on that right arm. And now a series of uppercuts and a kick by Becky Lynch. Look at this. Is Lynch going to go for a leg drop off the rope again? Well, she went for a leg drop off the apron. Off the barricade earlier, but got caught into a powerbomb instead. I have never seen that before. A powerbomb from the top rope through the ring. We got to see this once again. Watch this. So we saw a drop kick, and then watch this. She tried to go for a leg drop, but then got caught. That is a great reversal right there by Bianca Belair. Okay, so another drop kick by Becky Lynch, but this time Belair is out of the ring. Lynch is on the apron. What's she gonna do here? I think she's gonna go for a meteor, but no. Look at this. Once again, this time on the apron. What is just happening here? Look at this. Tried to go for a springboard into a suplex on the concrete, but no. Belair's left arm is bothering her, and now she's going to use that. Oh, look at this. And now Becky's left arm is hurting her. Goes for a suplex once again, this time connected on the concrete, and Lynch's right shoulder is still bothering her. It's pretty obvious that Becky Lynch has to have shoulders. Becky Lynch needs shoulder surgery after this match is over because you could see her check her right shoulder periodically in this match. I know I've said this before, but Becky Lynch's right shoulder is hurting her. There's that moonsault once again, a springboard moonsault. No. Great kick out. You could tell that Bianca Belair is in trouble right here. Look at this springboard moonsault. That is a thing of beauty right here. making the mistake of charging to the corner with her left arm, because if she goes into the post, that could very well be it right here. Great moonsault. Elbow by Becky Lynch. Look at this. Head, a turning crossbody, and look at this. And here comes Bianca Belair rising to her feet very slowly, despite the left arm injury. Is she going to try to gorilla press? No, wait a minute. There you go. Great escape by Becky Lynch. What's she going to do? Oh, look at that. Right off the top rope with a modified stunner. 1, 2, and a kick out. Once again, Becky Lynch's right shoulder is hurting her. Something has definitely gone wrong. Lynch is going to be out of action after this match is over. I can guarantee you that. I don't know how much longer Becky Lynch is going to be able to go without calling an audible because of that shoulder injury she's sustaining in this match. There's a knee by Lynch. Coming off the rope, and then Belair charges at Becky right onto the rope. Look at this. Grabs that ponytail once again. Or that braid, or whatever you call it. Here he goes. Oh, look at that great counter. Great counter by Belair. Look at this. Going for a powerbomb once again. An alley-oop. Shades of the Big Show. An alley-oop powerbomb. Look at this. Going to go for the kiss of death. She did the kiss of death on Becky Lynch on the barricade earlier, but to no avail. Into a great counter. Short arm scissors. No, wait a minute. Going for the disarmer. She's going to try to... Lynch is going to try to extend that arm for the disarmer. If she gets that disarmer, that could very well be it. But as you can see, that Bianca is countering and goes right to the ropes, underneath the ropes, so that necessitates a break. But to no avail, Lynch did not let go, and she's going to get... No. Kiss of death on the concrete. Both of them could be counted out here, but Belair is trying to drag Becky into the ring, but to no avail because the left arm is hurting. She's going to have to take the count out here. Oh, that was close. Lynch somehow got up from the kiss of death on the concrete. What a sick thud that was.
Lynch is back in the ring, but does the challenger have anything left in her tank? Right now, Bianca Belair cannot doubt herself, cannot question her ability. She's got to have a sense of urgency.
The amount of pain that Becky Lynch is in because of her shoulder injury, this is very concerning. I think that takes away impact of the match, so I guess the time has come to end this match. A counter to the KOD. Boy, you got to hand it to Becky Lynch right here. Spine buster. Not as effective as Ron Simmons' style of spine buster. Belair goes all the way up to the top rope here at Nissan Stadium. But a right hand by Becky Lynch. You can see the pain that she's in. She's going to try to superplex. But to no avail as... Look at that. Lynch still has the braid. That braid can be used as a weapon. Look at this. Manhandle slam. That's it. 1, 2. No. A kick out. Unbelievable. Oh, the pain in Becky's face is unreal. You could tell that she's hurt. But somehow Lynch was able to get the manhandle slam to full effect, but could not get all of her weight on the Bianca Belair. Belair is still into this, believe it or not, but she's slow to move. Right hands, but you see that the right hands are not as effective because every time she gives a right hand, her right shoulder starts getting worse and worse. I don't know if Lynch has a dislocated shoulder or torn muscle in her shoulder, but every time Becky Lynch gives a right hand or uses any move with her right arm, she clutches her shoulder. Oh, look at that. Great counter by Becky Lynch. What's going to happen here? A top rope manhandle slam? No, wait a minute. What's this? Spanish fly off the Spanish fly off the middle rope. Here we go. Here she goes. Kiss of death. Kiss of death. Here it is. That's it. It's over. It's got to be over. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Mercifully, it's over. And now Becky Lynch can go to the hospital to get her shoulder operated on because she has a shoulder injury. This may not be their best match, but it was much better than their match from SummerSlam last year because the shoulder injury took away a lot of impact in the match. But I'm going to give this match an 8 out of 10.
From the Raw Women's Champion, and the exclamation point in emphatic fashion. K.O.
The kiss of death.
Last year, Bianca, it might as well have never happened. You see the elation from Belair.
Well, the feud is officially over, and now Bianca Belair is going to be champion until WrestleMania. Lynch offering a handshake to Belair right here, signifying that the end is here. It's pretty obvious that Lynch is going to be off television for quite a while. Becky Lynch finally accepted her defeat. Okay, so while we're between matches right here, I just want to remind you that Adam of the Opinions and Beer Network I hope you didn't hear that very well. What are we seeing here? It's Bayley. Bayley is back. And Bayley looks smoking hot. Bayley has gotten thick and she's gotten hotter. Oh, we got Dakota Kai here too. I don't believe it. So Dakota Kai and Bayley are officially together. Yep, this is indeed a Triple H booking right here because you never saw Dakota Kai on television. So it looks like Bayley and Dakota Kai are tag team partners. This is very interesting. This is unreal. What is happening here? Io Shirai on the main card this time? Oh boy. Io Shirai is here. And she's kicking ass. Oh yeah, Triple H's booking is off the charts tonight. We got the return of Bayley, the official main roster debut of Dakota Kai, and the main roster debut of Io Shirai. Unbelievable. What more are we going to see? I think we got a new faction forming. And now Bianca Belair is baffled here because we don't know what's going on. Oh, a triple team. We got a triple team going on here. We are about to see something very interesting here. Io Shirai, Dakota Kai, and Bayley. The crowd is unglued. And look at this. Becky Lynch is turning face. She has turned babyface. So now it's 3 against 2. Who's going to be the third person to even out the numbers? Who's going to be number 3? Clearly, there's going to be a third person out here very shortly. It looks like Bayley and her faction are going to go ahead and step back. They're going to get out of the ring, much to the chorus of boos from the audience. Io Shirai and Dakota Kai have made their main roster debuts, and Bayley has returned. This is unbelievable. What an epic opening. What an epic aftermatch. What an epic aftermath right here, too. This is perhaps one of the best starts to SummerSlam that I've seen in quite a long time. Props to you, Triple H. Props to you for this. So in the next few minutes, the owner of the Opinions and Beer Network is going to be here, and he'll be commentating on most of the action while I do a little random reaction or two, as intended, because Adam is the talent of this show, and I'm just secondary. I'm a second banana. So far, we got 5 live viewers in here, as this stream is almost 30 minutes long. It's honestly hard to talk for 3 hours and then live stream on your own. That's why if you do a live stream for 3 hours, it's usually best to have people right beside you. That way they can try to provide the entertainment. And hopefully I've done the job that I should. Try to keep you guys entertained while this is going on. And if I don't say a whole lot, it's because I'm trying to analyze something before conveying it to the audiences. So in 2023, WrestleMania is going to go Hollywood for the first time since 2005. When WrestleMania went Hollywood back in 2005, it was one of the most popular WrestleManias of all time. Okay, so this is where SummerSlam is in Nashville, Tennessee, at the Nissan Stadium, home of the Tennessee Titans. Nashville is the home of country music, the home of the Grand Ole Opry. Okay, our next match is going to be Logan Paul versus The Miz.
We're getting closer to Adam joining the live stream. I'm making tacos right now. We've got about 5 more minutes and tacos will be done. I'll be back later. Keep up the good work, Edwin 1416.
Okay, so as you can tell, Logan Paul went from a YouTuber that had comment. He was just another YouTuber at the time with his brother Jake Paul, and he ended up becoming popular. Logan Paul has been known for some controversial things in the past, such as filming the Suicide Forest in Japan. And I got a lot of flack on YouTube. YouTube lost a lot of money due to Logan Paul's stupidity. So he ended up doing podcasting. He ended up becoming a boxer now. He's going to become a pro wrestler. When I take a look at Logan Paul today, I'm reminded of Kenny Omega from All Elite Wrestling. I'm surprised Logan Paul didn't come up with the name Logan Omega or Kenny Paul or whatever. I mean, anyway, that's not very important. What's important is that The Miz and Logan Paul are in a feud thanks to The Miz turning on Logan Paul at WrestleMania. And I think a lot of people are going to be booing Logan Paul because nobody likes Logan Paul. Pure and simple. I highly doubt this is feud of the year, but it is going to be a good feud nonetheless. I'll tell you what, The Miz might be a Hollywood star, but you really cannot compare him to Roddy Piper or any other wrestler that ended up hitting it big in Hollywood. I mean, The Rock is the biggest. The Rock is the most successful wrestler turned movie star, and then John Cena is number 2 in that regard. Okay, Logan Omega, whatever you want to call yourself. I love how WWE is now allowing some of these obscenities to be said on television. And I think it's because USA is wanting Raw to go TV 14 right after SummerSlam if they already haven't gone TV 14. Now, I will admit the build is pretty good for Logan Paul versus The Miz. But as far as the actual wrestling is concerned, we're going to have to find out if Logan Paul can hold his own in a one-on-one situation. I love how relevant Miz has become ever since the Logan Paul storyline. And then you got Tommaso Ciampa associating himself with The Miz. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tommaso Ciampa ends up interfering in the match, leading to a Ciampa versus Paul feud. Look at the nosebleeds. Look at the nosebleed section of Nissan. The nosebleeds are far from sold out, which means that the entire stadium did not sell out. That's how much people don't care about Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. They're not willing to fill up any arenas anymore. I'm surprised nobody is. And look at Maurice carrying a set of balls. Unbelievable.
show the WWE Universe that Miz is exactly who he says he is. Which is funny you say that, Corey, because I would.
It's amazing that now wrestlers can look into the camera, because back in the days of Vince McMahon, you were not allowed to look at the camera as you were walking down the aisle, because WWE was too Hollywood-based at the time. But as soon as Vince McMahon retired, we started seeing more of the wrestling side of the WWE, and that is actually adding to the story. And here comes Logan Paul, Logan Omega, whatever you want to call him. And the crowd is very lukewarm to Logan Paul, and for good reason. Nobody cares about Logan Paul. Is Logan Paul skipping to the ring? No, that's just the way he walks. Sorry. Okay, there's something I noticed about the SummerSlam ring that is different from every other part of the ring. The actual ring has skirts instead of electronic stuff, and the ring posts are actually thinner. The ring posts are actually back to where it was. They're not electronic. But unfortunately, what I do see electronic is the railing. The barricades are mostly rail on the hard camera side of the ring, and that needs to go because that's annoying as hell. We don't want to see everything surrounded electronically speaking, because that costs the company a lot of money. Bring back the basics in WWE, for crying out loud. And now Miz versus Logan Paul has officially started. And here we go. And the crowd is chanting tiny balls right here. And they lock up. Who's going to get the advantage first? The Miz brings him back into the ropes. So the Miz is a little bit stronger than Logan Paul in that regard. Protects himself on the break. And they lock up again. Okay, waist lock by the Miz. Great counter, but counter by the Miz. Look at that. Great snap bear right there into a kick to the face. But the Miz thinks twice and just shoves him with his foot. Great veteran instincts by the Miz here. He's mocking Logan Paul with those moves right there. And I think this is going to be another waistlock by great waistlock counter right here. Waistlock takedown by Logan Paul. We are actually seeing some wrestling by Logan Paul. An elbow by The Miz. And now The Miz is pissed. A knee by The Miz. Logan to the ropes. A tilt-a-whirl counter right here. Fireman's carry takedown. Wow, we're actually seeing wrestling moves by Logan Paul right here. Goes for a nice knee and retaliates with a shove to the face. He basically pie-faced. He pie-faced The Miz. So not only are we seeing histrionics in this match, we're also seeing wrestling. Look at that. Great counter to the boot. Ducking a series of lefts and rights. A series of lefts and rights by Logan Paul. And then Miz to the ropes. I think Miz has a mark on his face by a right hand. Another leapfrog by Logan Paul. Splits. Look at that. Duck the kick. A roll up and a kick out right here. Clothesline by Logan Paul. Goes over the rope. And a moonsault to the outside. Almost an acai-style moonsault by Logan Paul. That is incredible. Look at the athleticism from the apron. Moonsault onto the
trying to feed my kid.
All right, Logan Paul in the corner. The Miz goes for those Ric Flair style chops right here. Getting a reaction here in Nashville. Look at this. Another chop. The Miz is taking Logan Paul to school with those knife-edge chops in the corner. He ducks the third chop right here. A chop by Logan Paul, and those are quicker. Look at that, rapid-fire chops. Oh, another chop right there. Look at that, right. Oh, look at that. Oh, a code breaker from the corner. As you can see that the Miz is back in he is in his zone right here. We got to see this again. Watch this. He kicked right to the leg of Logan Paul, and then a code breaker coming out of the corner. That is the brilliance of the Miz right here. Oh, kick to Logan Paul from the rope. Use that rope for additional leverage, which was not legal. He's going to try to get Logan Paul to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa keeping his distance. Don't want to risk a disqualification. And there comes a right hand by Tommaso Ciampa. Look at the Miz.
Ciampa volunteered his services. Is Ciampa in the match? Is Ciampa a legal competitor? Ciampa's obviously keeping a close eye on Maurice, making sure none of these mouth breathers in Nashville try to make a pass at her. Close eye on the face of Logan Paul. Right now,
breaks his face.
The features off of Logan Paul's face.
He tried to rearrange Logan Paul's face, and then a chokehold or chin lock here. Logan Paul being slowed down here by the Miz. We saw a series of wrestling moves earlier, which proves that Logan Paul may have potential here. Series of kicks. The Miz kicks in the corner. Our left hand for good measure. Miz is a southpaw, ladies and gentlemen.
Logan Paul's starting to fade. Any question? The longer this match goes, as we head to the deep waters of this match, what will Logan Paul still have in his tank? Greatness shows over time.
And now, kind of tweaked his knee with the turnbuckle. Right hand by Logan Paul. Another right hand. Sends him back to the corner. Kick right to the face of the Miz. Off the second rope. Blockbuster.
A maneuver topped to Logan Paul by the Miz prior to last year's WrestleMania. Took a lot out of Logan Paul with that landing. However, time right now, Paul can just find a way to roll over and cover the Miz.
Referee making a count to both men. We got to see this one more time. Look at this. Look at this blockbuster right off the second rope. First made famous by Buff Bagwell in WCW. Clothesline. Whoa, what a clothesline here. And an elbow by the deeper into this match we go, the more we see Logan Paul coming up with some offense right here. Offensive maneuver. A running power slam. Shades of the British Bulldog. Ooh. Oh, kick out by the Miz. We have got to see this. Look at this clothesline. Wow, that clothesline was brutal. And we thought that the Miz was going to be knocked out. Look at the kick right to the chest. And now Logan Paul is going for the Miz kicks. Tried to go for the kick to the face, but to no avail. Misses the kick, and now he's going for the knee right here. I think it was a chop block, but it couldn't be so obvious. Logan Paul attempting the figure four leg lock. Look at this. Figure four leg lock on the Miz in the center of the ring. Miz trying to punch. This could very well be it for the Miz right here if he doesn't get to the ropes or counter this. Shoulders were down and he got out. 2.5 right there on the part of the Miz. Going right to the ropes here, and he's almost got it. He got it. And Logan Paul breaks immediately, a clean break. And the Miz, slow to get up in the corner right here. Paul charging to the corner. Gets caught by the Miz. Look at that. Right arm. Off the top rope. What we going to see here? Crossbody off the top rope. But no cover right here. A moonsault. Goes for the cover this time. Hooks a leg. 1, 2. Oh, kick out right there. Unbelievable action. We got to see the impact of that. Look at that crossbody right off the top rope. And then going for that moonsault. Elbow from the Miz. Right foot to the chest. The Miz's knee is obviously bothering him as the Miz goes right down. But here comes Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa got caught. Referee caught him. Ciampa has been ejected. And I think Maurice is going to be ejected too, which is going to even out the playing field in this match. Logan Paul has just been saved. And Ciampa has that. Tommaso Ciampa's got the chair. Here comes AJ Styles. AJ Styles is at SummerSlam, and I think he's come here to even out the playing field. Oh, look at that. A phenomenal right hand by AJ Styles. He came through the audience. The WWE crowd is red hot. AJ Styles versus Tommaso Ciampa. We are seeing something very interesting here tonight. So here we are. And now finally here we are with the
live stream.
A crossbody. No, not it. That is not it. Woo! And the owner of the Opinions and Beer Network is here in time for what we're about to see, an epic conclusion to this match.
So, Logan Paul's been looking good in this match, huh?
Sequence of wrestling moves. A lot of good strikes coming off the top rope occasionally.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, look. Logan Paul's taking apart the announce table. Logan Paul wants to put the Miz through the announce table. He's going for it.
Everybody was upset. Everybody had a problem with Ciampa out here. But Logan Paul's going to use our commentary.
Logan Paul.
Maurice, do something. Maurice, don't do anything. Just stand there and watch. Now lay down. The whole reality empire is at risk.
The reality empire.
Logan Paul. Oh, no. He's about to risk it all. No. Oh, my God. What a brave woman. Don't do it, Logan. Don't do it.
Oh, don't do it. Do it. Do it.
We're going to see a Shane McMahon moment here tonight. Frog splash from the turnbuckle to the table.
Eddie Guerrero moment.
And the crowd here in Nashville is gone wild.
Yeah, Logan Paul with them. Eddie Guerrero.
Referee's making the count.
You know, WrestleMania, Logan Paul hit the three amigos, and now he's hitting the frog splash through the announce table. You like this wrestling? Yeah, say yay wrestling, yay!
Skull crushing finale to the Miz. That is it. It's over.
Oh, Logan Paul with the Miz's finisher on him. Logan Paul actually impressing.
Logan Paul has just won the crowd over.
Was Logan Paul born to be a wrestler? Logan Paul with skull crushing now. Crazy. What does Logan Paul do next? I mean, what does he do next? Is it Logan Paul versus Edge? Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns?
Too soon for that one.
I'm just saying.
A phenomenal and exceptional performance by Logan Paul. And he's just getting started. You're darn right. Wow.
Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes ain't going to be back until 2023.
What?
Cheers, fella. Oh, yeah.
Sheamus, you're my favorite WWE superstar.
Wait, that's not what you said Friday watching SmackDown.
He says Logan Paul versus
You
Austin
said
Theory.
Tony Stark must be killing him from carrying Sheamus.
You said that?
I never said that.
Maybe at the Royal Rumble.
Sheamus, bagpipes, both full of hot air.
Please have a Snickers.
Sneakers satisfies.
This pepperoni did not get here by accident. Oh, no. It was carefully placed here by hand by a pizza maker at Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Just because they hit the crust, they took all that pepperoni and hand stuffed it inside. That signature pepperoni recipe giving every bite a little.
I wish Papa John's could bring back their founder.
Melty gold. Get yourself the new epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza only at Papa John's.
With Xfinity Internet, you get advanced security at home and on the go.
You don't make pizza with founder.
Evander Holyfield has your back. I want to click on that.
Advanced security that helps protect your devices in and out of the
Where
home.
do we park, champ?
Only from Xfinity.
I pick up garbage for a living, pal. Samaritan is dead.
Are you okay?
I'm cool.
What do you think you are?
Right to city door.
You're the only one that can help.
Oh shit. Sylvester Stallone is a superhero.
Samaritan, this ain't no Rocky movie.
Ain't no Rocky here. Heck yeah, 15 people. So what are the matches that have happened so far?
Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair.
Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and then that one, Logan Paul and The Miz.
Yeah.
That was a solid hour. 2 matches getting 30 minutes each. Or about 30 minutes.
Damn it. I gotta step back for a minute.
Excuse me. Can we get some water around here? My voice? Need water.
After a long day under the bright lights, our family of models needs something cool and refreshing to quench their thirst.
Is this Maxie Dupree?
Drinking water supports healthy hydration.
What the heck?
Let's be honest. Who doesn't want hydrated skin?
This is very odd.
100% pure quality purified water is the only thing that our
Come on,
bodies need to perform pure, perfect pulses.
What the heck?
Pure Life Water is the official water of maximum male models. I pick up garbage for a living, pal.
Again,
I don't believe you!
same commercial twice.
Are you okay?
I'm cool.
How can you be who you are?
Right to see it, garbage.
Back-to-back commercials right here.
You're the only one that can help.
No.
Garden of Life's doctor-formulated women's probiotics contain 40 billion probiotics that help your digestion. I think everyone knows that women poop.
What's Allie doing?
Look for Garden of Life, the #1 probiotic that helps women. #2.
Philips Sonicare knows it feels good to life.
A bunch of commercials.
And with the #1 power toothbrush brand recommended by dental professionals, Philips Sonicare makes it easy for you to always keep brushing right. Together, we make life better. Philips.
Hurry, get in there! It's always the best.
Be Superman.
Good talking to you.
Here we go with all the drama.
That's hot. There's a lot of gold here and a lot of gold here. If someone doesn't like you, they pat your back.
Bunch of just a crap ton of commercials right now.
Good time tonight.
Build come tonight, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship last man standing match. Clear the streets of Nashville for this.
Dang, you got soft shells.
A-Town.
Austin Theory. Gonna be Theory versus Bobby Lashley.
Oh, yeah.
In the world, and with very good reason. Tonight could change the course of his career in WWE's history. Because as Mr. Money in the Bank, Theory is the most dangerous man in WWE. He is planning to cash in his
Really?
on an exhausting
More dangerous than Brock Lesnar?
winner between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Or will Theory's plan blow up in his face?
Metaphorical dangerous. This is the Money in the Bank briefcase. Wait.
Well, DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of WWE, and tonight, anyone can enter the $25,000 pool for the Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar last man standing match. One of the questions inside the pool is, how many people will Brock Lesnar to request? What do you think, Kimberly? Now, the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use code WWE and play free for beat down by Brock Lesnar. With the gold briefcase, mind you, which is going to make it all the more sweet tonight. If Theory cashes in on the basement board, like he doesn't have problems before that, gentlemen. Let's get past this superhuman being right here.
Oh. Pyro. The almighty Bobby Lashley. I love me some Bobby Lashley. Careful. Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory. Who do you got? Who do you got, listeners, watchers? United States Championship.
Bobby Lashley was attacked by a briefcase.
Hit him with a briefcase. Cheap shot.
Expect the unexpected. Here's one to talk to you.
Ding, ding, spear him. It's over.
Theory now bringing the fight to the United States champion. Theory realizes he's going to have to surprise Lashley. He's going to have to end this one quick.
Oh.
If this goes deep,
Oh.
Bobby Lashley can go as long as it needs to go. That's the incredible thing about Bobby Lashley. Look at his physique, look at his build. He has speed, flexibility, and endurance. Am I doing it? That's why just trying to get it over with, and you wouldn't catch it. Theory strutting out of Nissan Stadium with the United States Championship and the undisputed WWE Universal Championship by the end of the night.
An historic accomplishment if he's able to pull it off.
No, sir.
Obviously, not very outcome, Corey. I don't know if there's enough Jack Daniels in Tennessee for that celebration.
No.
Say what you want about the ego of Theory. He's showing
No.
He's the ring. Real talent. Oh, Theory is feeling. Oh, he's feeling upside down right now. Left hand connect right between the eyes of the champion. Great athleticism by Lashley.
Oh.
Oh, now Lashley coming back to life. This is exactly
Oh.
you are. We're looking at no roof on Nissan Stadium. Angry Lashley has now been. Take a look at the height. Theory about launched into orbit. Now Theory's getting that dodge. From experience beyond his years. Going for his briefcase. Looking to use up Bobby Lashley earlier. He's taking a look. No. Referee's count up to 7. Well, Theory obviously wants to focus on the task later, and he clearly got overwhelmed. I don't think Theory's going anywhere, guys. It's blocked.
That was a DQ.
Oh my God! Theory nearly sent through the barricade at the hands of the Almighty. Almighty now looking to punish Theory. And he's the arrogance.
You notice something different about the ring tonight?
Yeah, it looks old school.
Yeah, there's no electronic parts on the ring where the skirts are, and the ring post is actually normal.
Oh, yeah.
So the ring post being normal, that's going to minimize injuries, because every time you had those electronic ring posts, people got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Beth Phoenix got hurt. Dana Brooke got hurt. And Cesaro lost his teeth. Because when Cesaro got catapulted onto that ring post, his 2 teeth were shoved into his gums.
What?
Years ago, Cesaro's teeth
Oh, yeah.
got shoved into his gums because it hit the ring post because of those electronic post. So I'm glad that the ring is back to where it used to be. Only if they could get rid of the CGI graphics between every match. There's another thing that WWE's got to get rid of, those constant camera cuts. So annoying. Shades of Braun Strowman. And there goes Bobby Lashley, which means Theory's going to win.
Almost looked surprised himself. Lashley is in.
Testing that shoulder already.
Prince Musty Blaze say, show the match. Show the match. Can't you hear him calling the match? It's just like singing. It's just like watching it.
So Theory loses tonight, but I think after the Roman versus Brock Lesnar match happens, there's going to be a huge victory. So I think tonight is the night they're going to put the belt, the world title belt, on Theory after the main event is over.
Oh, so we're going to have Austin Theory versus Drew McIntyre at Clash of Champions?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a huge event in England. We need full-time champions again, not part-time world champions. Because think about it, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar can't draw anymore because they couldn't sell out the seats at the Nissan Arena.
But who could?
I don't know. I mean, if you looked at the seats earlier in the nosebleeds, there's still empty seats in the nosebleeds.
They're at the restroom.
You sure about that? Look at the empty seats on the nosebleeds. When WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
Will The Rock return for WrestleMania Goes Hollywood?
No, so I think Roman Reigns should go ahead and drop the title tonight.
He's not returning?
I hope he gets off television pretty soon because now with Vince out of the picture,
It should be John Cena versus Drew McIntyre at Clash of Champions.
you think John Cena's going to show up
Yeah, that's why they had a secret meeting with Vince McMahon.
before Vince retired, right?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't a secret if the news is out.
And now, your favorite WWE superstar,
What would it take for you to say that The Miz is your favorite WWE superstar? I will give you $20. I will give you WrestleMania tickets.
Really? Smile, you're a cricket.
WWE said, listen, I'm going to throw you into the ocean. Either sink or swim.
This guy just won the gold medalist. You think he's bulletproof, but nobody is.
My doctor said, you know, you have 4 broken vertebrae, right? Painkillers can have a lot of pain, not just physical, but emotional.
He didn't want his kids to see him that way.
I'm a fighter that never gave up on anything.
Biography, WWE Legends continues with Kurt Angle tomorrow at 8 on A&E.
Dear WWE, get rid of these annoying CGI graphics. They don't tell a story. So it looks like we got a tag team coming up here. Judgment Day versus I don't know who.
Judgment Day. This is a no DQ match. No disqualification, handicap tag.
Judgment Day versus the Mysterios.
20 years in WWE and scored the victory.
WWE, 20 years in WWE, minus the times he was out of WWE.
True that.
They turned Rhea Ripley into a badass. About time.
I guess this is an intergender. They can hit Rhea Ripley, I guess.
That's the kind of matches that I miss in wrestling. Intergender matches, because back in the day it was normal for a man to wrestle a woman. And this was long before the Hulk Hogan era of wrestling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, Mae Young used to wrestle men back in the 1940s.
Oh, really?
Mildred Burke wrestled men from the 30s to the 50s.
Booyah America! 619. Booyah America!
I have a feeling that after this match is over, Dominic finally turns heel.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or will Ray turn heel?
If Ray turns heel, it'll be the best work of his career.
The best work of his career?
Yeah, because Rey Mysterio has been a babyface since his debut in the early 90s.
When was the last time he was a heel when he unmasked?
No, he was a babyface when he unmasked too.
In WCW?
Yeah. So if Rey Mysterio turns heel, it'll be the first time he ever turned heel.
Was he a heel in the movie?
What movie?
In the WCW movie?
Ready to Rumble?
Yeah.
I don't know if he was in it.
Yeah, he was. He had a hat on. I think it was a heel.
I don't know about that. Rey Mysterio may have been in WWE for 20 years, but there was a time when he wasn't in WWE. And Mysterio was wrestling in Mexico where he ended up killing a guy.
He had to have been heel then. No.
But yeah, Rey Mysterio did kill a guy in Mexico.
Yeah.
True story.
True story, bro.
And Mysterio hasn't been the same ever since then. I'm glad it's tag matches, no disqualification. This could be the most brutal match of the night.
Yeah, in WCW, Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and Billy Kidman were the Filthy Animals, and he was a heel. It was the only time Mysterio was a heel. The Filthy Animals.
We know how highly emotional Ray and Dominic are in this matchup, but it's business as usual.
It was the Filthy Animals tag team, and that's the tag team that it was heel and Ready to Rumble.
Ballard as well. Heels are turning. Here comes Ray.
Oh,
Ray holding the rope.
holding the rope for Dominic.
I see moonsault.
Oh!
Shades of the Ultimo Dragon.
And this is a no disqualification match, gentlemen, against a team in the Judgment Day.
Which means the action is non-stop here.
Oh, Dominic's gonna turn heel, and then we're gonna have Edge and Rey Mysterio team up again.
Double Russian leg sweep.
Mysterio's a little too emotional in accepting this match. Oh, right now it looks like the answer is no. To the cover, hook in the leg. Kick out from Finn Balor. I don't think Mysterio's had a choice here.
Going back the old Eddie Guerrero storyline.
Little homage to Eddie Guerrero. Tag made once again to Dominic Mysterio. First ever father-son tag team champions in WWE.
Here's a classic move by the Luchadors.
Bring that athleticism by Dominic. And taking the time to give Damien Priest a little shot. Priest, that Priest's knee caught Dominic.
A knee and then a clothesline.
Balor drops Ray to the outside. Then Balor, who resisted joining the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor is obviously a better heel than babyface.
I'm trying to research.
Allows Finn Balor to finally realize his full potential. potential. Yes, Balor was the first ever WWE Universal Champion, but Balor hasn't necessarily sustained success for a long time here in WWE.
And you can thank Seth Rollins for that BS.
Into the philosophy, you would say, of the Judgment Day.
And here comes Damian Priest. The only thing the referee can do is just watch and look.
Dominic Mysterio. That philosophy is about eliminating mercy and eliminating weakness.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Shot to the cover. Kick out. Late one from Dominic Mysterio.
When was this?
Okay, Damian Priest, I think they've been out the whole crew.
What a forearm shot.
Good night.
History believed that they were making inroads with Dominic. They thought they were getting over the head of Dominic and actually convincing Dominic to turn on his father.
And as soon as they did it, it was all a test. The Judgment Day are simply trying to divide and conquer. The Judgment Day wants to gain Dominic's trust and then exploit it to destroy Rey and Dom. Exactly what happened when Dominic did try to save his father, and that plan has not worked as of yet. It's kind of like when you get catfished online, Saxton.
What a kick right to the face.
Damian Priest.
Take a cheap shot at Mysterio. But that's legal in this match.
We didn't necessarily see when he was United States
Went to the wrong corner
merciless and everything.
and caught. Again, legal. All the referee can do is just watch.
Yeah, in 2002, Edge and Rey Mysterio won the tag team championships from Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. They lost to Eddie. They ended
And
up,
look at this. Finn Balor is going for the Three Amigos. Oh,
look, Ninja Boy knew what I was looking up. I was trying to figure out when Edge and Rey Mysterio were a tag team, and they actually won the championships against Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit before
Chop by
losing them
Balor.
to Eddie Guerrero and Eddie and Chavo Guerrero.
Another chop by Balor.
So it makes sense, history-wise, why Edge would come out and help Rey Mysterio.
A charging chop by Finn Balor.
We're doing pretty good, Ninja Boy. Just watching some SummerSlam.
Look at this. Another chop coming along the way.
We got Ed Ray 1416 calling the action. We got me. I'm just
Neckbreaker.
enjoying, waiting to see what they do with Judgment Day. This is sort of just a random feud at the end of the day.
Moonsault. Telegraphing in the knee right there.
Are they feuding to one day face for the tag team championships?
And Mysterio off the top rope. Here we go. Sit down. Drop kick.
Are they going to go after the U.S. Championship again? After this, there's Judgment Day feud with Bobby Lashley. Who do I want to face next in WAW?
We got a steel chair, and it's legal. The steel chair is legal.
Psycho might be facing Super Danger in a Buried Alive match. That's what it might be at. Oh, shit.
Sliding through he slid through the apron with that chair, and that is legal in this match. No disqualification. And Mysterio springs over the ropes, and here we go again. Super kick. 1, 2, kick out. Going to go for a choke slam on Mysterio, but Mysterio counters into the ropes, and he's going to dial it up. But no, Finn Balor's in and clotheslines Mysterio. One, an explosive clothesline by Finn Balor. Balor charges at Mysterio. Dropkick to the corner. And here comes Finn Balor going all the way up to the top rope of the coup de grace, but intercepted by Dominic Mysterio, who takes a series of chops to the neck and a right hand by Mysterio. Can you believe it? No.
Coming to the aid of the fallen Balor. Look at this. Rey Mysterio.
What a Hurricane Rana off the top rope.
The long way down for Balor. Reach for the hold of Rey Mysterio.
Gonna go for it, a power bomb. Going for a power bomb. Whoa, wait a minute, look at this. Dominic makes the save. Head scissors by Rey Mysterio. And a drop kick by Dominic. Here we go. Double 619. 12:38. He tried to go for the 12:38, but to no avail. And look at this electric chair by Rhea Ripley. Onto the apron. Ripley is strong.
The Eradicator strikes again. The bane of the Mysterio's existence.
And this could very well be it. A choke slam. That's it. And now Finn Balor asking for a chair. But what do we have here? What's going on here? Are we seeing? It's Edge. Edge is coming. It's Edge. He's back. And he wants vengeance. The numbers game has just evened up. Are we going to see Edge spear Rhea Ripley?
Edge! Looking like a bad mother effer. Oh, shit.
A boot by Edge. And here comes Edge. Goes right after. Spear. A spear. And it's legal. A spear. Once again,
shit.
it's legal. And that is the most brutal spear I've ever seen from Edge. As he turned around during that spear. And here comes Rey Mysterio. Classic callback. We're going to see the 12:38 here. 12:38. A diving headbutt. This is it. 1, 2. It's over.
Over.
The Judgment Day only have themselves to blame. They dug the grave, and tonight they're sleeping in it.
We have got to see this again. Watch this. A boot right to the face.
The WWE Hall of Famer.
And the glasses came off Edge as soon as he speared Finn Balor. Watch this.
Oh!
He turned around like he was doing the gore from the Rhino. And a 12:38.
Man, Rey Mysterio almost botched that.
Now that's an iconic shot right there. Gangrel will be proud.
Judgment Day is on notice.
Meet Google Pixel 6a, the smarter phone that can see in the dark with night sight, fix your photos with Magic Eraser, and photograph all skin tones accurately with Real Tone.
Google Pixel
Search
6a.
it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a.
Hell yeah, man, that was crazy. Edge looking pretty good.
A new Sunday tradition, because Peacock's bringing together two great American inventions, baseball and brunch. MLB Sunday Leadoff, exclusively on Peacock.
In Los Angeles, somebody or a team has been murdering girls. Lots of them.
Everybody was really on edge and worried they could be next.
Kenneth Bianchi is a suspect in several of the Los Angeles hillside strangler murders.
Best adult dating sites.
You keep saying, I didn't know those girls. I did. I didn't know. Killed one, killed the other.
If he had multiple personalities, why did I ever see one? He hatched this plan. I was going to replicate a murder, and I tried to make it look like he was innocent.
And if Bianchi was a liar, he
Oh.
was trying to save himself.
I was like, what's going on? I don't want an adult dating site. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't let me stop spanners. I guess I'm not special enough to be able to stop spamming.
Season 5 Superfan episodes.
Oh, there we are.
Streaming exclusively on Peacock. Extended scenes and bonus footage from your favorite episodes. Streaming exclusively on Peacock.
Damn spammers.
What you did, it's who you did it to.
Nobody?
That nobody is John Wick.
Who's afraid of the big black hat? I will be watching you.
Harry Potter.
WWE SummerSlam from the album Wide Open, available now on Apple Music and Spotify. Hello, everybody, and welcome for Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. I'm Michael Cole, time for the A-Team to take the show over now. Corey Graves is going to be joining me because my partner is actually involved in a matchup that is coming up next here at SummerSlam. Graves and I are not going to pretend to be unbiased in this match because Graves has been longtime friends with Happy Corbin. I, of course, great friends with Pat McAfee. Coming up next, these men.
Psycho versus Shin. Shinsuke. Shinsuke is going down. Shinsuke ain't got nothing on me. Psycho would whip Shinsuke's ass. He'd be an Asian buffet of ass whooping. I'll show him my Kung Pao chicken.
Money doesn't buy you happiness. Only poor people say that. None of you understand how good it feels to be me. Somehow still has miles. Everything I touch turns to gold.
You getting trashed?
These walls are completely corrupt. Welcome to Happy Talk. Just those things. I have everything. I can't lose.
This moron spent $12,000 on a terrible hat.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, here it is.
I'm gonna drag you
Corbin
and make you
and Pat McAfee.
We're actually roommates as rookies together with the Indianapolis Colts. And as soon as his dumbass stepped foot in the WWE, he became an insufferable douchebag. Why don't you ponder this SummerSlam? You and me, bomb-ass Corbin! Corbin, what the hell are you doing? You're too stupid to stay in your own league.
Oh! This match is going to be boring. Maybe because of Baron Corbin, but I think Pat McAfee is entertaining.
Now, this was the match that I saw in the post-Vince era of SmackDown, the first brawl, and it made the feud even more intense than it was. We could be looking at a 25-minute classic here, and this is something you missed last night.
Kick them in the wiener. I'll kick some people in the wiener. Happy Corbin. Oh shit. Oh shit.
We just saw the Joker in the crowd. We got a chorus in the background.
Oh wow.
This is organic, folks. You won't
That's
see
funny.
This is something you wouldn't see in the Vince era. You just broke your own phone. And the crowd has gone wild. Already you're noticing things here at SummerSlam that you wouldn't have noticed for the past couple of years. That there's no piped-in crowd noises for the baby faces, nor piped-in boos for the heels. It's all been organic tonight with this crowd, so it's a white-hot crowd here because they never thought they were going to see something as epic as this. So I'm predicting a 25-minute classic here.
Selfish, he got a little bit of fame, and this is what happened. It's nice that you brought your Rolodex of insults. Why don't you say a little louder, Cole? Dumbass Corbin standing right here. McAfee, who shocked the world back at WrestleMania with a victory over Theory. And tonight, in front of a packed house at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Get him. Why do you worry about the man in the ring? Just don't break his jaw, Corbin. I got a hot wife that likes me at home on Friday nights. The bottom line in all this is Pat McAfee surprised the world at WrestleMania. No more surprises here tonight, Corey. He's in the ring with a killer, a former Golden Glove boxer, a former champion, a former Money in the Bank winner. This is a completely different scenario for Pat McAfee.
And here we go. The crowd is on their feet. They are going crazy before the match starts. The crowd favor is obviously Pat McAfee, and the match has just started. This could be match of the night here. We've had some great matches so far in SummerSlam, but this could be the tops here. Listen to the build-up of the crowd.
Bum-ass Corbin. It's like a ball Tyson sport.
And here we go. A super kick right off the bat.
Oh!
Those damn camera cuts, man.
Look, he has his shirt is a hashtag bum-ass Corbin.
A Hurricane Rana. Clothesline over the top. And hits that. He hit the barricade very hard. I wish we could go back to the days of the steel barricade. Because those padded barricades could be taken down at any moment due to the impact of the wrestler's weight.
In any way, be prepared for this onslaught at the beginning of the match. Listen, we know how hard McAfee works. McAfee trains constantly to prepare to impose.
Oh!
And this is why I like the fact that we got steel posts instead of electronic posts.
Oh, yeah. Pat McAfee, Baron Corbin going at it.
And here's another thing you're noticing right off the bat. Michael Cole's commentary is better.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious what else McAfee has in his arsenal. We've seen some spectacle from the former punter in the past in his few matches. But does McAfee have what it takes to go deep?
Are we going to see a superplex or a Hurricane Rana?
Like Happy Corbin.
That he's used in his matches over the years. McAfee lands on his feet.
Oh!
What a drop kick.
He's not selling it.
See what I mean? Michael Cole's commentary improved for the past couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's actually calling the match a lot more than telling a story.
Mistake by McAfee. Corbin is capitalized now, and now he's unloading with the rights and lefts. And Corbin has taken control of the match. This is what McAfee feared. He wanted to use the element of surprise and put Corbin away early. Corbin did tell me that he destroys Pat McAfee tonight.
Dang.
Corbin will happily employ.
That's amazing strength by Baron Corbin right there.
That's for sure. As Corbin now is in complete control of McAfee. Hey, Michael, how's your boy went straight right. One more time. One more time. Oh, now who's being unbiased? Who's being biased? I used to see
Unscripted commentary. I love it.
That's your problem. Corbin used to sleep on McAfee's couch. McAfee did a lot for Corbin in the early years of his career. McAfee now set outside the ring by Corbin, and now Corbin just dominating the matchup. And now Happy Corbin treating McAfee like what he truly is, just a kicker.
Oh.
As Corbin has said,
See, this is why we shouldn't have electronic stuff right there, because if a wrestler gets rammed into there very hard, they could risk injury.
Here's a man who's competed on the top tier.
I mean, the 2 beers.
For years and years. Lately, Pat McAfee has had the Midas touch. Listen, McAfee's building an empire. Everything the guy does is covered out by Corbin and put McAfee away. He kicks it too. Seems to turn to gold. Tonight, McAfee may have bitten off more than he can chew.
Boo!
And notice these chants are not piped in; they're real.
Multi-million-dollar conglomerate of his, but he's competitive in everything he does. And McAfee again trying to fight back here against Corbin. Corbin now.
Deep six. That's a deep six.
Is enough to put McAfee away. And this dream that McAfee has in a kick out by Corbin. I should say by McAfee too. Corbin is extremely upset with official Charles Robinson. Of course, Corbin knows that Peyton Manning's watching this to root for Corbin. No, Peyton Manning and Eli Manning are actually rooting for McAfee. They have a really great relationship. And here's Corbin now, and Corbin sliding under shades of
Great counter. He saw it coming.
Pat McAfee knows Corbin well.
Over the top rope.
Over the top rope, and McAfee looking around. It was ugly as hell, but it was effective. McAfee
Huh.
took down Corbin. McAfee
Ugly as hell.
Trying to fight back into this match now. Corbin back to his feet. McAfee as well. Now the ball outside the ring. Corbin doing what he does best.
Damn, Michael Cole's commentary is great today.
Oh.
Get back in the ring. You don't belong here right now. Corbin feeling McAfee right on the announce table. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat. Come on. Corbin just rolled in to break the count. Come on, Pat. Now what are you doing? Oh. Yes.
Hey, kid. Hey, Sally. You watching your boy? Huh?
He's like, oh, after his parents.
You mommy and daddy?
Your mommy and daddy.
You suck. Your parents will be embarrassed by all of it. The hell are you doing? Get the hell away from me.
Oh.
We're gonna see Michael Cole interfere pretty soon.
Michael Cole.
Extremely emotional. Come on, how embarrassing. Talking about Pat's family like that. You should worry about him is what you should do. Stop worrying about me.
And the crowd's chanting Michael Cole.
Finish the job. Ridiculous.
You know this is a good storyline when Michael Cole becomes the face.
Entire career. It works, doesn't it? Corbin now looking to seal the deal. Making the climb to the top. Look at that.
Right on the top rope, on his knees, and goes to his feet. Is he gonna go for a superplex right here? Here we go. All the way up top. Oh! And the crowd exploded on that one.
Oh, shit.
McAfee is giving this resilience. It's undeniable right now.
Dang, he almost didn't hit it, though. He almost didn't land on the ropes.
If this happened in the early 2000s, flash bubbles would have been everywhere.
Any chance at all of playing in the NFL. He turned into an all-decade punter, one of the best of all time. Over 40,000 tonight at Nissan Stadium.
The crowd chanting McAfee.
Home of the Tennessee Titans, home tonight to SummerSlam, and the WWE fans firmly behind Pat.
Notice how Michael Cole said fans instead of universe.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, you couldn't say fans in WWE.
Back in the day, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So I'm really starting to love Michael Cole's commentary. It's like I'm listening to Jim Ross on WWE for the first time in 8 years.
Oh,
Boy, he charged into the post on that one.
The official checking on McAfee. McAfee has gone deep into this match, extending a lot of his stamina as we take another look at Corbin to the post.
That's how you properly get into the ring post. Unlike Goldberg,
oh yeah.
always going head first into the post.
This is McAfee's moment. Can Pat grab it?
McAfee's going to go up top.
Of course, the ropes obviously very slippery with the humidity here. McAfee taking his time, going up to the top rope. Check this out. McAfee looking for the swan-toe backhanding over the plate.
That was perfect. Even though the ropes were slippery, that was perfect.
Unbelievable. I mean, talk about that athleticism, Corey. He was slipping all over the place, had to regain his balance on the top rope, and still able to deliver the swan-toe backhanding.
Even Jeff Hardy would be proud of Pat McAfee for that one. I'll even go so far as to say the great Sasuke would be proud of that. Is he going to slingshot it this time? No, he's going to go all the way up top again.
Oh, here you go.
Corbin back to his feet. McAfee leapfrog over Corbin.
And no, great counter to the end of days, and there goes the referee. That's the first ref bump of the night. And I just noticed a fan had a T-shirt saying "Lance Russell forever," and a low blow by Pat McAfee. Turnabout is fair play. This is revenge for what happened on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh,
Oh, McAfee wins. Oh
And
no, the love chat. They want you to do stuff with them.
why can't you just ban that channel?
They want you to go on adult dating site.
We got to see this again. What a counter! The first ref bump of the night.
Ooh.
You know what? Shut up, Cole. I'm hammering you. Yeah, look. Probably should have talked trash about it. I talked into his face, though. An embarrassing moment for Corbin.
Drinking beer. Something you didn't see back then, too.
Look.
He drank beer with the boys.
Yeah. And they tossed it.
I think the next match coming up is going to be the Usos versus the Street Profits in a tag team with Jeff Jarrett as the special referee. So Jeff Jarrett's going to have a homecoming.
Homecoming.
Yeah, because Jeff Jarrett's from Nashville.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, when the Usos gave Jeff Jarrett the super kick, he sold the hell out of that thing. We thought Jeff Jarrett was going to be in the hospital for that kick.
Now Fanatics Experience. Tonight only, free shipping on orders over $29. Only at WWEshop.com.
Yeah, free shipping over orders, $25.
There's going to be a party tonight in Nashville, down on Broadway. Probably at the stage or maybe into the season because Pat McAfee just not walking out the Corbin, and it back to the hotel where I will lock myself in my suite and drink my feelings. And later tonight, Roman and Brock last man standing for the undisputed title. Well, the winner will defend Labor Day weekend at Clash at the Castle in Cardiff against the winner.
Watch this. You missed
Oh,
out on the classic.
I seen that.
This was one of the greatest matches I've seen on SmackDown in quite a while.
Oh yeah.
Claymore for Butch and a pro kick for Drew. And just when it seemed like Sheamus was heading to the Clash at the Castle, McIntyre changed things. And in this for McIntyre, Sheamus through the table and an emotional moment for Drew. 20 years, friendship with Sheamus and now bitter enemies. The Claymore will put Sheamus away. And Drew McIntyre is now the #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who will challenge the undisputed WWE Universal Champion at WWE Clash at the Castle, the Scottish Warrior,
Drew McIntyre coming out to do a promo.
What a moment for Drew to finally get an opportunity to get back the championship that he once had. The first European Premium Live event since 1992. McIntyre walks in as the challenger with his entire nation on his back.
First premium live events in '92. Was it Insurrection in 2001?
I think when they say 92, they're referencing SummerSlam 1992 when they emanated at Wembley Stadium in London, England.
They've done premium events in overseas.
Of course they did.
I think they did some in 2004.
Um,
Wasn't Armageddon one of the Armageddons? Or it was like so.
I love this place so much. It's the home of the new #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship.
2004, maybe?
So Drew McIntyre admits that he's living in Nashville.
Did you see what Sheamus and I did to each other? My God, we went to war for 30 minutes. We beat the hell out of each other with everything we could put our hands on. I could barely get out of bed today, but it was worth it. Why? Because I have my shot at the championship. Now let's talk about the championship. Let's talk about the main event tonight. Let's talk about Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the first time ever.
Don't you mean last time?
In Nashville.
Yeah, 2002 they did Insurrection. That was in Wembley.
Wembley Stadium?
Yeah, Wembley Stadium, England. And then
Listen, this main event is going to be a battle, but I don't care who wins. A Clash at the Castle in Cardiff. Drew McIntyre is going to beat that ass and take those titles.
Drew McIntyre's gonna beat your ass. Drew Mac.
And see what happens. Can I get a countdown? 3. If you're McIntyre, who do you want to face? Brock or Roman? Lesnar and two people, two dominant champions. Drew has not the weeks before. Roman Reigns could be a whole different scenario. Yeah, but Roman Reigns tonight, 680 days as champion. The longest reign in 35 years. Imagine it. Could be the man to knock that off. I think it's possible that the entire United Kingdom.
Yeah, they're forgetting Insurrection in 2002 because well, you're saying England, SummerSlam 1992, Wembley Stadium in 2002, and it's not mentioned nowhere. They had a pay-per-view. They had a big pay-per-view in 2002 in Wembley Stadium.
Blame WWE for that.
They're forgetting their own history.
They always do that.
Please welcome special guest referee.
And that was a big.
And they're going to use his new generation theme as opposed to his attitude era theme. There's Jeff Jarrett. Still in great shape for his age.
Heck, in 2003, they did Insurrection in Newcastle.
The SummerSlam highlight of the night is presented by Xfinity. Unbeatable internet only from Xfinity.
The main event for Insurrection was Triple H versus The Undertaker. And then the co-main event was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Big Show. Match 6 was the Hardy Boys and Brock Lesnar. No, the Hardy Boys defeated Brock Lesnar and Shawn Stasiak with Paul Heyman. Oh.
Look at that. The shoulder was up because one of the Usos lifted the arm, so that was not a voluntary kick out. Nice to see Jeff Jarrett in his hometown.
Jeff Jarrett refereeing.
Tennessee Titans, originally in Houston from 1960 till 1997. Then they moved to Tennessee and then became the Tennessee Titans.
What's up, Siri? Get loud! Hands up!
And there they are. Angelo Dawkins and Monty Ford. After the brawl that occurred last night, I think Jeff Jarrett's going to really let it fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he let it fly last night. He got a super kick by the Usos.
Are the Usos going to lose tonight?
If they provoke Jeff Jarrett, possibly, but I don't see.
And that means Usos lose the tag titles, and Roman Reigns is going to lose the world title tonight.
If so, then
to Brock Lesnar, and then Austin Theory is going to cash in on Brock Lesnar.
I would like to see that happen because it's time for the brand split to be strengthened. Everybody wants the brand split to end. No, strengthen the brand split, bring in more talent, and build some storylines. And I think that's what Triple H is going to do after all this is said and done, because I think the Usos and Roman Reigns, they're getting stale.
How can they haven't been champions for 7 years yet? They got to beat Bruno Sammartino.
I wish it would come about, but crowd's starting to get tired of Roman Reigns already.
Stallone. Talking about WWE Hall of Famers coming soon to primetime video. Remember when Stallone was part of the induction ceremony?
What did he say?
One of them's hopping around like a bunny. I can't tell who.
Wait, what did he say? Sylvester Stallone was part of a ceremony with Hulk Hogan?
I think they said it was Sylvester Stallone that inducted Hulk Hogan in the Hall of Fame.
Oh. No, I think isn't Sylvester Stallone in the celebrity wing?
Maybe.
Hey Siri. Siri. Doesn't work.
376 days for the Usos.
The Usos have been champions for 376 days. I think this is the end for the Usos tonight.
Here at SummerSlam.
Because the Street Profits are so hot right now that it's time for them to be champions.
You're right. Sylvester Stallone did induct Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I saw it on television back in 2005. Just like I saw Roddy Piper being inducted in 2005.
This is for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. Usos 7-time champs. The Profits 2-time Tag Team champions. This is going to be a display of expert level teamwork on both sides. Supreme athleticism from all four competitors. And this could boil down to which team makes the first mistake. Last night, referee instructions from Jared on Friday Night SmackDown, and things turned extremely chaotic between these two. But remember, the Usos have a champion's advantage tonight, Corey. The Profits have half or pin to win the titles. See the intensity etched on the faces of both Usos. Ready for battle, ready to defend the Uso penitentiary, ready to represent the bloodline, ready to redefine what it means to be the greatest tag team on earth. I've been talking for weeks. I believe this match is going to steal the night here tonight at SummerSlam. Jeff Jarrett showing you what it is all about. The undisputed tag team titles. The Usos unifying the gold back in May in a classic matchup on Friday Night SmackDown against RK Bro. And tonight, the Profits took the finally get to the promised land. They've come so close recently, Grant. They just haven't been able to take out the Usos.
I didn't know that Sylvester Stallone versus Hulk Hogan in Rocky 3 was a homage to Andre the Giant fighting a boxer.
Chuck Wepner?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it is. And I oh, look at that. Already Jeff Jarrett's getting aggressive.
I'm like,
And now Jeff Jarrett's going to do the same thing to Dawkins. Look at this. Jeff Jarrett calling it down the middle. I like that.
Nice job by the Hall of Famer to start things off here in this matchup. Dawkins now trying to double leg Jimmy. Tag made. Here comes main event. Jey Uso on the top rope. Oh, and a double team. Cover now by Jey. Hook of the leg on Dawkins is enough and a kick out. Remember, the head of the table, the head of the bloodline, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns later tonight.
oh, I am.
What are you seeing?
What?
What are you seeing?
What do you mean?
You saw something, but you didn't say anything.
I'm just seeing like how he's calling it. I thought Uso was gonna Uso's already having issues with Jeff Jarrett's counting, even though it was a pretty solid count.
In the history of WWE. And I don't say that lightly. I really believe it. You'll get no disagreement from me on that statement. Jimmy and Jey continue to redefine.
Being a very strict referee, huh?
This is just an
As long as he's consistent both ways.
Is Jeff Jarrett? He's knowledgeable about the old school wrestling rules.
Well, apparently he is because he's making the count.
Yeah.
spit in your face. A cheap shot like that beats you down verbally and physically. Montez Ford can only look on. You've been a member of a number of successful tag teams. What's it like when you just get trash talk as you're getting beat up?
I wonder how it feels in a tag team.
What?
If when one of the tag team people are gonna be elevated past you, like how does that feel? I wonder.
Well, it's pretty obvious. One's going to be like Shawn Michaels, and the other's going to be like Marty Jannetty.
Mm.
The Marty Jannetty effect is inevitable in wrestling
Why?
because somebody's going to be more over than the other.
Yeah.
It's a natural thing. And I already feel the same way about the Street Profits. Monty Ford is going to be the next Shawn Michaels, while Angelo Dawkins is going to be the next Marty Jannetty.
Dang, he has no future.
He's probably not going to be as over as Monty Ford is. Remember when the Steiner brothers broke up, Scott Steiner became more over than his brother Rick?
Yeah.
In other words, Rick Steiner was the Marty Jannetty of the Steiner brothers.
Who's the Marty Jannetty of New Day?
Gonna have to say Xavier Woods.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Because Kofi Kingston and Big E were already world heavyweight champions. Xavier Woods, not one.
I guess that's, you know what? Maybe they're different because they became a tag team where these guys came in as tag teams.
The only tag team that wasn't really a Marty Jannetty type was the Shield, because Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose all won the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
But I think the weak link, the one closest to Marty Jannetty, was Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
376 days with gold around their waist. Well over a year.
Look at the gold teeth on that Uso guy. I can't tell if that's Jimmy or Jay.
One of them.
Jimmy. So Jimmy's got the gold teeth. That's a good way to tell those guys apart.
Jimmy Uso significantly closer to his partner than Dawkins is to Montez. Montez trying to rally Angelo. And look at Jimmy Uso instinctively reaching for his opponent.
Oh no, not a legal tag on that one.
Oh, they said it anyways.
But Jeff Jarrett didn't see the tag. So that's already Jarrett's first mistake. What a clothesline. And Enziguri. Muscle mass Monty Ford is put on. Does that mean Monty Ford's been taking steroids?
Oh!
He is taking steroids.
Oh!
So far, Jeff Jarrett's been doing a good job as a referee.
Dang, Montez Ford, I think, yeah, you're right. I think he's a star. I think Montez Ford's a star.
Look at his muscles. He's a roid freak. Because there's no way you can put on that type of muscle mass.
But his facials are really well. He sells pretty well. He can be serious. He can be funny. Oh,
a jumping neck breaker.
That's a jumping siphon neck breaker. I'm so bad. Don't mean move. He's doing better than me.
We got to see this again. Watch this.
Oh,
it is almost like a blockbuster. I wonder what Buff Bagwell thinks of the wrestlers that use the blockbuster as a transitional move.
Right.
Because Buff Bagwell made the blockbuster famous.
It's an intensity we haven't seen in the past. I completely agree. And Montez Ford's intensity has helped.
It's because Montez Ford is on steroids. Oh, neck breaker. Now, this is something I would see from Vincent Von Crow.
counter to your point, Corey, there's been so much talk about Montez and breaking out as a single star. Dawkins takes that to heart. Take a look at Jey Uso launching Montez into the sky, delivering a perfect
Dang.
neckbreaker, but not quite enough to get the job done. Pace is where the Usos want it now. Jimmy and Jay, stereo offense incoming.
Both men take Monty Ford to the ropes. And he low bridges both men. Both men being low bridge. And now attack Angelo Dawkins. What's Dawkins going to do here? He pulls down the straps. Here we go. Over the top rope with a somersault and catches both men to the outside. Angelo Dawkins, he can fly. That guy can fly. Oh, spinning neck breaker. And Jeff Jarrett doing a fantastic job counting both ways. Tremendous athleticism by the 265-pound Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins now dragging Jimmy to his feet. Jimmy used someone to step up into your ring, but it dragged Dawkins to the corner. Tag made to Montez Ford. Prophet's down, looking for a double team. And there's a double team.
The Prophet Flex. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Jeff Jarrett, he's been in every position, the right position every time. Jeff Jarrett spent his life quite literally.
And it looks like Monty Ford is mad at Jeff Jarrett. And now Ford tags to Dawkins.
Right down the middle, we are watching two great tag teams do what they do best. Now Jimmy in trouble. Montez Ford going up the top of Jimmy, able to fight Dawkins back down.
Oh, ran right into a super kick. Super kick. Boy, did he catch him good. Here comes Jey Uso. Double super kick. That could very well be it. Going for the splash.
Jimmy's legal. Jimmy's going to go up to the top rope. Dawkins is in trouble. Uso splash.
Uso splash. That's it. 1, 2. No.
Notice how Jeff Jarrett made absolutely sure he was in great position to make sure both of Dawkins' shoulders remain down. Jimmy Uso's gripe shouldn't be with Jarrett. And then Jarrett, he's not backing down either. As he takes another look at the big splash. Jimmy Uso floated in. And it was a kick out, definitely before 3. No question there. Both of these teams had better show the proper respect to Jeff Jarrett, who still to this day possesses one of the prettiest right hands in the history of the business. Oh, no doubt. Now, we're going to...
Both men going for the splash. A double Uso splash here.
Jimmy and Jay, opposite sides of the ring, top rope. Double splash.
And that's got to be it.
For the way to retain the
1, 2. No, a save. Monty Ford made the save.
All 4 of these athletes showing
We got to see this again. Look at this.
keeping their feet on the gas pedal as we look at Jimmy and Jay soar through the skies at Nissan Stadium. Dawkins was dead to rights, Corey. If it wasn't for Montez Ford, the Usos would have won this matchup.
Too crazy.
Unfortunately, Montez may just be delaying the inevitable.
And Jeff Jarrett laying the count on all 4 men.
The Street Profits have fought valiantly. Well, count of 5 now, and listen, it's long doesn't do the Profits any good. And make it back to the feet, and they do. And Jimmy Uso. As WWE Fans International getting a little warm up for the last man standing match later tonight. Absolutely right.
Look at this. And Monty Ford hanging on to the ropes.
That will follow, but right now, Jey Uso solo in the ring with a down Dawkins.
Oh, look at that.
Jarrett got hit with a super kick last night. It didn't happen today. Dawkins.
What a spine buster.
Oh, shit.
Frog splash. This could very well be it, but he does not connect. Monty Ford hurt himself. 1, 2. No. And that was what saved the Usos right there. Monty Ford overcompensated with that frog splash.
nation to gather himself may have just allowed the Street Profits' best shot to go up in smoke. Pun heavily intended.
Monty Ford is pissed. And he may take a shot at Jeff Jarrett.
It is awesome. The fans here at Nissan Stadium showing their appreciation for two of the best tag teams on the entire planet today.
Look at that. He's turning heel.
Time to lose your cool, Tez. Tez is extremely upset with Jarrett. I don't understand what the argument is.
Jeff Jarrett called the match down the middle. He has no reason to be upset like this.
Tez thought he had the titles in hand.
Oh, watch super kick him. Super kick.
Oh, this is what happens.
Called it. Montez going to turn on Dawkins. Montez is turning on Dawkins today.
Oh, look at that. He's going to get pinned. No.
I mean, in every turn, the tag champs and
Monty is legal.
double team out of Dawkins. And here it comes.
Oh, this time there's no.
I thought Monty Ford was legal.
I guess it don't matter.
Okay, so this was a good match. Maybe not as good as Money in the Bank.
Watch, you gonna turn on him right now. He's gonna turn heel.
The Usos are the best team in WWE history. I completely agree. How do you stop it?
Well done, Jeff Jarrett.
Everything they had out of it, the Usos meant that at every single turn. Every tag team on the roster has
Made a great referee tonight.
to the plate and been sat down by Jimmy and Jey Uso. The 376-day reign will continue. And you know what? Respect to the Street Profits. On multiple occasions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, they brought their A game. But it just wasn't enough.
Montez Ford's gonna turn.
And this is the reason why Monty Ford lost the match. Right there. Watch this.
Oh,
Jeff Jarrett did it right. He did his job right. So this is Monty Ford's fault right here. Okay, so Angelo Dawkins was the legal guy. So
yeah.
that's my mistake. I'm sorry, audience. Dawkins took the bullet.
Pissed. He's pissed. Look at him. He's pissed.
Of the Usos. Somewhere in his locker room, I guarantee it, Roman Reigns, the undisputed champion, has a smile on his face as he prepares to meet Brock Lesnar later on tonight. The bloodline start the night off with a win.
Meet Google Pixel 6.
Now we are waiting for the main event.
Main event time.
Erase your photos with Magic Eraser and photograph all skin tones accurately with Real Tone Google Pixel 6a. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a, all for a smart device.
With Xfinity Internet, you get a direct that helps protect you at home and on the go. It feels so safe and zip. Vader holds you at your back. I want to click on that. Hey, thanks. You don't need those calories. Well, can we at least split? Nope.
Advanced security that will protect your devices in and out of the home.
I mean, can I?
Only from Xfinity. Unlimited internet made to do anything, so you can do anything.
I pick up the garbage for a living, pal. It's married in bed.
If this was a Rocky movie, then I'd be able to watch it. But since this is a boring-ass action film,
How's it a boring ass action film? He's the only one that can help.
He hasn't been good since the Expendables.
Look, he's like The Rock. I mean, he's like Rocky, but he can like hit people with shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, is it already available?
Maybe it is. I canceled my Amazon a couple of months ago after having. What?
Disgusting.
Well, I did cancel my Amazon account after 15 years.
On Love Island USA, get ready for
I don't regret it one bit.
camera, and so much action. Things are gonna get real hot real fast. So many sexy singles, so little clothes. This is gonna be one heck of a summer.
Love Island USA. Streaming now. On Peacock.
No.
While I'm out, you are listening to, and we want to send a special thanks to Kid Rock for Shakedown featuring Robert.
Shakedown.
The official theme song of
Kid Rock.
SummerSlam from the album Bad Reputation. And guess what? The chaos here.
Kid Rock is here. Oh. What? What is Riddle doing here? I thought he was injured. And here comes security.
Doesn't give a damn. Listen, I know Riddle's an extremely tough human being, but 27 even here is just a week.
The real main event.
Seth Rollins. Look at that.
I guess Brock Lesnar decided not to show up today.
We'll see.
They're gonna do this match instead of the last man standing.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that there's supposed to be a women's title match between Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan. We don't know when that's supposed to be. Could be next.
Rollins was looking forward to doing battle here in Nashville at Nissan Stadium, but right now, Riddle kicking the hell out of the visionary. Was kicking the hell out of the visionary. He was separating Rollins, and he can't do this. He can't stop him again. No, he can't break his damn neck. Oh, he has himself to blame.
Where's Randy Orton? Where's Randy Orton?
Well, listen, as much as I hate to say it, you don't want this episode. Not wanting to take anything from Seth Rollins, but he should have been here tonight. Oh, we'll call out Rollins now. The melee would ensue with the results tonight the same as this past Monday night. Riddle laid out courtesy of Seth. Well, Corey, we'll get some information on Riddle on WWE Social when we can, but up next,
Yeah, I knew it. I knew we were forgetting something. This is going to be a very interesting match because, unlike Money in the Bank, this is going to be a formal confrontation.
Do we get a quick match?
Could be a 20-minute bout.
How long is SummerSlam?
Unpredictable this time. I don't know.
Where's Seth? Sam, go find Seth. Go find him. Go get Seth.
Ronda Rousey defends the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Go get Seth. You got it.
Ronda tweaked her knee as she came through the bottom rope and hit the floor. Natalia now strong to the tie. Got the arm call. The arm is trapped. Natalia taps out. Ronda Rousey retains. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's not Morgan. Liv Morgan is cashing in her money in the bank contract. This is the money in the bank. This is the kind of showdown. Who really wanted? Yeah, who really wanted? I feel like you're looking exhausted. I like your feelings and who wanted? Hey, Ronda, take the echo. Liv Morgan has worked her ass off to get to this moment. And Morgan a kick to the back knee.
The only time Ronda Rousey was pinned clean. Pretty brutal. And Ronda losing to Liv Morgan, that was her idea.
Why?
Because Ronda probably hated the fact that she wasn't doing a good time as a women's champion.
I've dreamed about this my whole entire life. Sometimes I felt like I'd never get here.
I gotta save that meat for tomorrow, but I'm starving.
I promise you, no one wants this championship more than me.
Liv, savor the time you face while you can, because you're going to learn that challenging for the title will be a lot easier than defending it. I respect you. You seized the moment, saw an opportunity, made champion, but I am going to beat you at SummerSlam. Because let's be honest, you're Liv Morgan.
The underdog, the miracle kid.
And I'm Ronda Rousey.
The Ultra Cola Sports. There's a reason she's the baddest woman on the planet.
I need my new representative. And when I beat you at SummerSlam, I expect you to shake my hand the same way that I shook yours.
I can't stand here and look at your eyes and say that I'm going to beat you at SummerSlam because I'm better than you. I can stand here and look dead into your soul and say I'm going to beat you because I love this more than you.
I'm a staring your soul.
More than you. So when I beat you at SummerSlam again, I promise you, I'll make sure to shake your hands.
You know what, that's why everybody loves you, Liv. You get more passion than anyone else in this locker room. Except me.
Who has more passion?
This is going to be tough to call. Because Ronda Rousey, she's a badass. But Liv, she's very over. Okay, who do you predict is going to win?
Ronda should be full heel and beat her.
So you want Ronda Rousey to win?
Ronda Rousey needs to win Brock Lesnar style. If I can just brutalize Liv Morgan. They should do a shoot. They should make it look like she fights her.
This is going to be a tough call for me, but I'm going to say Liv Morgan is going to retain the title, and that's going to help turn Ronda into a full-blown heel.
Ronda Rousey should throw some live rounds and then win. And it looks like she won on just won. And then they could release to the dirt sheets. Ronda Rousey wasn't supposed to win, but she made Liv Morgan tap out.
If Ronda Rousey gets pinned again, that means it's the end of Ronda Rousey's career. They always give Liv Morgan the weirdest tights.
Only 3 superstars in history have pinned Ronda Rousey. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan. With the element of surprise on her side. This is where we find out what Liv Morgan is made of as a champion. It's one thing to reach the top of the mountain. It's another entirely to stay there. Does Liv Morgan have the killer instinct required to remain champion in WWE? Liv Morgan told me earlier this week that Ronda Rousey goes home to a beautiful daughter, a wonderful husband, but she splits her time. She can't focus on WWE 100% of the time. Liv Morgan can. Because WWE and the SmackDown Women's Championship is her life.
She must be a huge fan of Ed from Ed and Eddie. Because Ed has a blue tongue too.
Possessed by Liv Morgan. It's how Liv got to where she is today. But my problem is, I don't believe passion alone is going to help Liv get past the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Well, I will not apologize for being a Liv Morgan fan. I think that's been pretty clear over the past couple of weeks, but she has her work cut out for her tonight against one of the most dangerous women on the planet.
Liv Morgan cries glitter. Oh, it's over right here. Boom.
It only takes one mistake by Liv Morgan.
Exposed the movie.
For Ronda to turn your lights out or break your arm. Liv has to stay away from her. Cannot get in close to Ronda Rousey. Ronda now back in the corner, left hands.
Oh, God.
And Ronda's got to pin or submit Morgan.
One's a bad bitch and one is not. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, tap her right here.
Suplex.
I'm telling you. Ronda Rousey just needs to F her up.
You're absolutely right, she does. Because again, Liv does not have the element of surprise on her side. She doesn't have a money contract anymore. Ronda Rousey, known this match was coming, so Rousey has been preparing.
Oh, shit. Liv Morgan, honestly, not looking good. Ronda Rousey has thrown better.
For the Piper's Pit? No.
Ronda Rousey has thrown better moves than Liv Morgan.
But
Code breaker. Can you call it that?
Right into the clutches of Rousey. That's what Morgan had to be careful of. And Ronda Rousey looking for the armbar now. Morgan trying to somehow to block. Rousey, though, can she lock it in? Shoulders
Now that's smart. Smart officiating right there.
What did Carlito call it?
Backstabber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it went from the back, not to the front.
Front stabber. Face stabber.
Or face breaker.
Yeah, face breaker. I mean, code breaker is literally fucking Chris Jericho's finisher. There it is. Picked her up and bam, move. Oh shit!
A crucifix bomb.
That was kind of cool.
Okay, I got to give Ronda Rousey credit for this. She isn't going Brock Lesnar in this match. She's actually trying to work with Liv Morgan.
Already favoring her arm. Rousey realizing if she gets disqualified, this title opportunity goes up in smoke. Nice.
Oh shit!
Lightning quick is Rousey. Get Ronda. We're gonna go back to the arm bar, her bread and butter for her entire career.
It's over. Tap. It's over.
Her arm is not straight. Now it's straight.
Oh shit! Liv Morgan's crying. You were champion for a good little month. No, Ronda's got to take it back. Oh.
And that arm is not straightened out again. Another clean break by Ronda Rousey.
Soon will be a dirty break. Yeah, we should do a roll up. We're gonna stop the match. What if they stop the match?
If they stop the match, then Ronda Rousey wins because.
But she doesn't win the championship.
Well, a forfeit would count.
Oh, would it?
Yeah, if you forfeit the match, then you forfeit the title. And Liv Morgan ain't gonna forfeit.
And Ronda into the corner, drives Liv through it again, looking for the encore on Morgan. And how much more of this can Liv Morgan take? Liv's arm's gonna snap like a twig. And how much is the official gonna put up with as well? Morgan is screaming in pain.
Oh, she got pinned again. Another clean pin.
The referee counted 3.
I called it.
It's because she didn't realize what.
That was a clean pick.
It was.
So Liv Morgan's the only one that can lay claim to pinning Ronda Rousey clean. We got to see that.
I think so. I'm going to need to see this again. Well, let's look at the replay again, Corey. There are the strokes. Now watch the official. 1, 2, 3. So there's a 3 count, but before I have them. Give me a different angle. So this should be pretty clear here.
I bet you this finish came to the.
There's 1, there's 2. There's a tap before.
Wait, she's tapping.
A tap.
She was tapping first. Liv tapped. Liv tapped before the 3.
Oh, this reminds me of Brock Lesnar versus
Liv
Undertaker.
Liv tapped before the 3.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh God! This is insane.
They just made this a better feud than we anticipated.
You know what though?
This actually worked.
I was so focused on the pinfall, I did not see the tap either. I didn't see the tap until the replay.
This is a brilliant booking. This is the most brilliant booking of Ronda Rousey I've ever seen in my life.
She made her tap.
We were all fooled.
Liv Morgan was tapping before the 3.
This reminds me of Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker in 2003.
Oh, yeah.
Because when Angle got pinned, Undertaker tapped.
And that ref was at 2.5 whenever
And here it is. Watch this. Ref did not see
she was
that.
tapping at 1.
Ref didn't see that.
You were tapping. You were tapping, bitch. Look, she's heel. Look at that heel look. Liv Morgan with a heel face.
Man, this is a brilliant feud. Brilliant.
I think that's pretty good.
Ronda Rousey is protected in defeat. And Liv Morgan still has the title, so they just made everything better.
And now it's time for a 5-minute last man standing match.
It may go longer than that. Who knows?
I've never seen a 5-minute last man standing match.
Brock has to be in pretty bad shape to go 5 minutes, and that's it.
And to be down for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gonna. You know what? I bet you Roman Reigns pushes the announce table on top of Brock Lesnar. That seems to be a classic thing that they do nowadays.
Just like burying giants underneath a pile of ladders.
Yeah. Where's the creativity, Ed Ray? Do you think we're gonna see some creativity or like a classic last man standing, or are they gonna do the whole cheap ending?
They're back to a cheap ending with Austin Theory getting involved.
Triple threat. Oh, what if he cashes in before the match, and then Roman Reigns, and it's a triple threat? Oh, wait, that doesn't count. Because last man standing. How can you have a triple threat last man standing?
So you gotta wait until the match is over before you cash in. If Roman Reigns wins, it's gonna be very interesting to see what goes on afterward.
Because remember when Seth Rollins cashed in, he ended up pinning Roman Reigns and not the champion to become champion. But that's when he cashed in an actual match.
Please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the mayor of Fox County, Tennessee.
Yeah! Kane!
Kane!
And he's looking in better shape than he did when he retired.
Yeah, he's been doing DDP yoga.
I am honored to announce tonight's attendance of 48,449. Thank you, Nashville.
That's why. That's why they brought back the old ring post.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So Kane could fucking do the.
Let's get it. The biggest party of the summer rolls on.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Emerson Lotzi and Jared Barabas from DraftKings Sportsbook here to take a look at the free-to-play pool questions. Some of them ahead of SummerSlam tonight, $25 grand up for grabs. So the main event, where's it going to end? In the ring, ringside, somewhere else?
These are the two biggest dogs in the game. There's no way the ring can contain them. This is finishing on the outside.
How many total Superman hits will land? 6.5 over under.
You know what? Roman Reigns doesn't need more than 6.5 Superman punches to put down Brock's own pay.
Yes, he
So
does.
who's going to win, Brock or Roman Reigns?
This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Answer the rest of the free-to-play pool questions. Download the
Brock Lesnar should fucking elbow Roman Reigns open like he did to Randy Orton.
Hey, well, he did that to Roman Reigns before at a WrestleMania, I think.
We need to do it today and just bust his ass open
I think it happened at WrestleMania 34.
in Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns can come back at Royal Rumble. The Rock can come back and win the championship. And then it'll be champion versus Roman Reigns. Rock and Roman Reigns.
Only if The Rock can make time from his Hollywood schedule.
Must have do John Cena versus Bobby Lashley. No, you know what, Austin? Yeah, you're right, though. Austin Theory has to get the championship tonight so that him and John Cena can face off and John Cena can pass Ric Flair.
You're really dead set on John Cena being the all-time champion, huh?
Everyone knows he will be.
Why not Randy Orton? He's better. He was a better champion than John Cena.
No, he's a better heel.
Well, yeah, Randy Orton was a better storyteller than John Cena.
Actually, John Cena's rapper gimmick is a better heel.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Thugonomics. It's a basic thugonomics word life. I'm an untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. I'm forcing you to feel me. That's a rape joke. John Cena's a rapist. Last man standing. Here we go. We have 3 minutes or 33 minutes. What do you think?
I'm going to say 33 minutes before the show's over. After this match is over, Brock Lesnar's career is over. Because I highly doubt Triple H wants to bring Brock Lesnar back for more storylines. Lesnar's made so much money he can retire at this point.
Each chapter twisted, turned, taking you on a ride until the crescendo. The never ending. Brock Lesnar's back. Roman Reigns has seen a ghost. The Beast Wars is coming. The book of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns is the defining rivalry of the last decade. There is no way to embellish Roman. Many chapters have been written on the grandest of all stages.
Super Danger. I want you to say fuck Tyson Sport. Ready? 3, 2, say fuck Tyson Sport. You're going down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck Tyson Sport, you're going down, some bitch.
Fuck Tyson Sport, you're going down, some bitch. Fuck Tyson Sport, you're going down, some bitch. But this is a final stage. And this book won't end until one of these men. Roman Reigns, the longest reigning Universal Champion. Then they cannot answer the count of 10.
He said you got a set of balls, he said.
Or perhaps the conclusion ends with a theory.
A-Town.
For money in the bank in the house. It's going to be one of the greatest nights in WWE history. I'm going to run down to the ring, cash in my money in the bank contract of either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar. And the new.
All right, I want you to say in that weird voice, that creepy voice. You know the voice that everyone does to you.
Which one?
I want you to say, Mark Grizzly, you can taste my big old balls. Okay, 3, 2.
Mark Grizzly, you can taste my big old balls.
Oh God. What's this gonna say? What the fuck?
That's enough. We got to focus on
yeah.
this.
What are you doing?
The energy in Nissan Station is palpable.
Roman Reigns acting like a big old bitch. Don't know what to do. He always talking shit. Says he's part of the bloodline. Head of the table, but he ain't mine. The Rock is better. The Rock got the cheddar. The Rock builds letters. The Rock beats paper. No, scissors.
He said it's one last trip to the island of irrelevancy before I send Brock
Dang, Paul Heyman.
for good.
Is this the last time we're going to see Brock Lesnar? Will this be Brock Lesnar's last match?
I think. Because what's more for Brock Lesnar to do if he's not going to win?
A real UFC fight against Bobby Lashley?
I think Brock Lesnar is going to close up shop after this match is over and go back to his farm in Canada.
I wish him and Lashley would have a legitimate match at WrestleMania. I feel like they had a cheap match at Rumble. Whenever they did that.
Well, Brock Lesnar entered Bobby Lashley.
Well, they need to have a real match. I want Brock Lesnar to have a fucking Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle kind of match.
So you want collegiate wrestling, huh?
Yeah, I want Brock Lesnar to do the Brock Lock. I want Brock Lesnar to be fucking like go hit the ropes and hit clotheslines and shit. I don't know.
You want the old Brock Lesnar back, huh?
Yeah. I want him to do fucking the multi-power bomb. Where's old Brock Lesnar? I want to see that guy. Before Brock Lesnar retires, I want Brock Lesnar to face in a real match. Like not a fucking gimmick, not like a superstardom match. Not a I'm a spectacle match. I want him to be in a legitimate fucking moves match. Trading submissions and trading moves, doing legitimate moves, transitions. He should fucking go. He should hit the. I want Brock Lesnar in his retirement match to finally hit the shooting star press.
He's too old to do that move now.
The tribal chief is box office. The tribal chief is dominance. And there's one thorn left in the side of Roman Reigns. And that man goes by the name of the Beast. Beast mode. God mode. Life and career changed forever tonight at SummerSlam. God mode is engaged, but the
question remains, is Roman Reigns simply walking into Brock Lesnar's personal slaughterhouse? In his career, Roman Reigns is 3-1 in last man standing matches. He won his first Universal Championship right here at SummerSlam back in 2018, and guess who he beat? Brock Lesnar. It was at SummerSlam that Brock Lesnar captured his first ever WWE Championship. These two competitors might simply live life on a different level. And it all comes to a head tonight. Last man standing.
Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns with the fucking Undertaker length entrance. Undertaker length entrance.
Nashville.
Keeps throwing rice everywhere. Nashville, acknowledge me. Do you acknowledge him? Is this one of the most dominant championship reigns?
We'll see in just a few moments.
The man who has been in more SummerSlam main events than anyone in history. Tonight marks the ninth time.
Oh, he's pissed. F this place. He says F this place.
Which means he's going to beat Roman Reigns up and then do the job.
He's sick of this place already. He just wants Vince McMahon. He wants to quit if Vince McMahon's not there. Oh, they're mentioning The Rock. First time.
Where's he going now?
He's leaving.
Oh, he's got his tractor. He's going to drive his tractor to the ring. Now, this is smart. Because he knows if he went all the way to the ringside, he'd be tired. This is why The Undertaker in his final years should have rode on his motorcycle to the ring, especially with long entrances.
They should have rode those motorized rings. What event was that?
Let's see, they did it at WrestleMania 3, WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, they should do that. Ah, this is awesome.
Brock Lesnar embracing his farming gimmick.
The farmer Brock Lesnar.
Well, he legit grew up on a farm in Webster, South Dakota.
No, yeah. It's kind of funny. That's his gimmick now. I'm a farmer.
He owns a farm out in Saskatchewan, Canada.
I know what they're going to do. They're going to use the tractor to pin Brock Lesnar.
Pin Brock Lesnar to keep him from getting up at the 10
Yeah,
count.
they're going to put that down onto Brock Lesnar to keep him down. Yeah, who was it that rode lawnmowers? Fucking Mexico.
Yeah, the Mexicools.
Yeah. That was funny. That was a good one.
We are not Mexicans.
All you did,
We
dive
are
off it.
Mexicools. This is Brock Lesnar's swan song.
Yeah, dive off that.
The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent until he can't stand to the referee's count of 10. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Introducing a big-ass country boy weighing 285 pounds. Coming here tonight to kick Roman Reigns' ass in the next man standing. Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar.
Oh. Hey, look at that. Did his own intro. That's pretty brutal. He sounds pretty legit there.
And his opponents, accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. He is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Boom.
Oh! Explosive!
Giant fast press. Oh, shit. He's going to help. Oh, he could kill him. That was a Death of Big E move.
Did you say death to what?
Big E move.
Yeah,
Oh.
except Brock Lesnar did it right. When Ridge Holland did it, he didn't go low enough to create an angle to where Big E would land properly.
Oh, shit.
Look at this. Suplex.
Oh, he could have killed him there. Dang, suplex off the steps.
And it ain't German suplex. Those are belly-to-belly suplexes.
Watch this.
Now that's a belly-to-belly suplex right there. The only thing worse than that is taking a belly-to-belly suplex on bare concrete.
Oh, it stuck him. You're supposed to go over Roman. Oh, shit.
He wanted to give him a spine buster on that concrete block. This is shades of Stone Cold going off that tractor.
This is right up Lesnar now. Double suplex to Roman Reigns. The most decorated combat athlete in WWE.
Oh, jeez.
Brock's waited a long time for this moment.
He's like Recording.
The movements of Lesnar. Lesnar is savoring the suffering of the tribal chief. Count of 6.
Yeah, oh, that guy's getting a fucking selfie.
Lesnar still on the attack.
Uh-oh, F5. Right to the face.
Right in the eyes and the nose of Lesnar to turn this match.
We might see some blood in this match.
Oh, look, F5 off the thing.
Surrounding the ring here. An extremely dangerous situation for both.
A power bomb. Oh, on that beam. With that beam. Oh, right on the camera.
Stu.
We got to see this again. Roman landed on the cameraman.
Well, look, you can tell that the ref's doing a faster count than a typical last man standing. So,
Oh, look at that. Brock Lesnar slipped.
humidity.
Suplex City on the concrete.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Brock ain't finished. He's going to get a weapon. Get the tables.
Corner of your screen, the wise man, the tribal chief, cautiously making his way toward Lesnar. What is this fool Heyman thinking about?
Oh, you can put Roman Reigns through it? I mean, not Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's gonna go through the table.
Oh, Samoan dropped to the table.
Dang.
The entire Hawaii family, for that matter, and the wise man is very proud of himself with very good reason.
Brock Lesnar's got that piece of the table. Think he's going to use that piece as a weapon? Oh, he is.
No. He thought about it.
What sort of horrible ideas Lesnar had in his mind?
You could see marks on, hold on, when we get to the regular screen. I think before the double screen feature was, before the double screen was in place. Yeah, you could see marks on his lower back from the impact of the table. So he took all of it.
The only thing the official has to do in this match. Brock got to his feet and be wary of flying objects, superstars, bodies.
Another table.
Now Reigns with a table set up again. And he's going to put
Rock bottom.
Rock bottom.
Reigns signaling to the official, start the count. The official will do that.
And Brock's back is bleeding.
Yeah, he's bleeding from the thing.
Yeah, we got blood. We got blood finally.
Bleeding from the table.
And the blood seeping through his tattoo.
Hey, cut him up. Who's got like splinters?
Could be. He's bleeding from his back.
It sends Brock Lesnar back to the ring, of course, where Reigns feels
He's going to use that flannel as a weapon.
where he's rolled for 680 days. Now he's locked.
Catch him. Catch him at 5.
He has Lesnar set up.
No. It's over. I told you it was going to be a fast.
And back up. Reigns cannot believe Lesnar made it back to his feet. Roman Reigns locked and loaded again. Trying for a second, but this time Lesnar's down. But Brock only momentarily. And up you notice that the small of the back of Brock Lesnar's been busted up. After going through the tables. Got cuts in the light all over the back. This may do the job. Reigns on a spear.
Oh, it's over.
Don't look over to me.
It is.
Because Brock.
It's over.
He's signaling for it. He's going for another.
Told you. Oh. Watch another spear.
Lesnar back on his feet, but on his spaghetti legs right now. Does not look good for the beast. Roman Reigns again has his sights set on Brock Lesnar. Lesnar picks him out of the air. And Lesnar now looking for that 5. Roman Reigns
through the rope.
Look, Lewis is going to come in.
Broken tables, busted lumber.
He was between those broken tables, too.
Death trap on that side of the ring. So you got Reigns on the outside and Brock down to the ring. He picks him out on a count of 3. Brock hit hard. Down a count of 4. Lesnar now will roll outside the ring. He's back to his feet. Brock might want a little insurance that Roman's going to stay out for 10. Out of 7 now. Roman Reigns down, makes it to his feet before Reigns.
Samuel and Daniel.
Makes you expected, right?
Who?
Did you see the way that champ ricocheted? I don't know if it was off the table or off the LED board or the barricade. And Reigns immediately clutching for his arm. Roman may have suffered a serious injury there. The official's at 5. He's halfway there. Roman Reigns now is in trouble of losing his championship. What the hell's Brock's behind the wheel in the tractor? I was kidding when I said that Roman Reigns just beats the hell. What does Brock do? I have no earthly idea. I've never seen a tractor at SummerSlam before. Well, take another look at this.
I knew the tractor was going to come in hand.
I'm not even sure if Brock knows what he's doing right now. I think the Beast is experimenting. Still steps out. Roman Reigns again. Roman Reigns is going through a ton of punishment now at the hands of the Beast. Now Reigns barely able to stand under his own power.
I just smashed that fucking table.
Lesnar's got a piece of the table.
Oh, shit.
Right in the head. That's a headshot.
Reigns is out.
And to my knowledge, headshots are still banned.
Roman's not coming to him, not at all. His eyes are shut. Roman's sleeping right now. We're gonna count 5 now, Corey. This is it.
He's up.
Lesnar's gonna end this historic streak of Roman Reigns. A count of 7 now. Wow. Roman Reigns at 8 trying to make it back to his feet, and he does. Back to both feet. The referee calls off the count. Lesnar can't believe. Unbelievable. Roman Reigns.
Look, they're going to do what I said. Roman Reigns going to put him under the fucking thing. They're going to dump him.
Oh, they're going to dump him off that loader.
Oh, my God.
Like that's going to magically end the match. No way.
Maybe.
He's going to come. Oh, I thought he was going to come off that tractor again.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
And Brock Lesnar's in beast mode right now, Corey. Right now, Paul Heyman would love to see the arrival of his suplexer system.
Oh, shit.
And just destroying the tribal chief with German suplex after German suplex. Roman Reigns, the champion, looks like he has absolutely nothing left. Roman's left arm is like it's hanging on by a thread. Brock Lesnar, we have another German suplex. Lesnar now doing what he does best.
Getting gassed.
Damon's over here shaking his head. I believe he thinks the end's near.
Shades of Mike Grizzly.
Count of 5, halfway there. Halfway there for Lesnar to make history. Count of 7 now. Reigns trying to somehow survive. Count of 8 going. Can he make it back to his feet? And he does. At 8 again. It's a testament to the toughness of the head of the table. And how much does Reigns have left? Brock Lesnar continues his brutal kick.
Oh!
You feel like it's inevitable, Corey. And the end is near for Roman Reigns.
What you think?
Brock Lesnar is in the
Very brutal.
Who wins?
Reigns is going to have to.
Oh.
This reign of Roman Reigns could be over the count of 8 now. Count of 9, Roman Reigns.
Last minute.
I've seen this with Kurt Angle before. Up at 9.5, then collapsed to break the count.
Holding himself up against the ring ropes, and look at Lesnar ready to dish out more. He made it back to his feet, Corey. Brock Lesnar now once again with a champion up on his shoulders. This is going to do it. The brutality continues. Quick flat at 5. Roman Reigns out. Guillotine.
Oh, you did a guillotine and pass him out.
Taking out so many superstars during this reign.
Going to make him pass out for 10 count.
It is tight. And if you can get Lesnar to
Lesnar should do the guillotine.
turning purple for a second.
Oh, shit! Roman Reigns is going to put him out.
There's no way Reigns is going to power out of this one.
They're gonna do Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre at fucking England. Because Brock Lesnar wants to work with Drew again. Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre in England.
We'll see.
No, Usos gonna come in and help him up.
Samuel, no.
No. How's it get on the last minute? I mean, who beats Roman Reigns after this? Who can beat Roman Reigns after taking a brutal beating by Brock Lesnar, the most legitimate man in sports entertainment?
I don't know. What are we about to see? Are we about to see him getting pinned by that tractor? Or is he going to back it up? He's backing it up.
What the fuck?
He's moving the ring.
The goddamn tractor had to beep it. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Still not working. Visually, though, all this is pretty cool.
This has got to be one of the greatest last man standings that I've seen since Mankind versus The Rock in 1999. Especially when Mankind gave The Rock a mandible claw while he was singing. Going, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, Usos, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, he almost got it. He almost got the fucking Big E treatment. That's a dangerous move to be doing.
Well, especially on the concrete, because on the concrete you don't have much leverage like you would in the ring.
Oh shit!
About damn time.
Oh my god!
And Paul Heyman is dead.
I just... You can't be down after one spear. Come on, get up. He's already done after one spear.
And Reigns and Lesnar are still trying to make it back to their feet. Count of 9. They both beat the count. Brock and Roman Reigns. This match continues. Heyman's out cold. The Usos are out cold. There are welts and lacerations all over Lesnar.
Oh no!
What does this mean? What does this mean? There's a last man standing match. What if Austin Theory pins Roman Reigns and then Brock Lesnar wins the last man standing but doesn't get the belt?
That means all hell's gonna break loose.
That would be a crazy finish. Austin Theory wins the championship, but then dang, I thought they were gonna do something interesting. Well, I thought they were gonna do something interesting, and they went with the classic BS.
Seen anything like this. This looks like a damn demolition derby. Count of 5 now from the official. Roman's on his feet. A count of 6. Can Lesnar make it back?
Get up!
Lesnar make it back to his feet. Let's
He's gonna finish him off right here.
Brock trying to drag himself up. Brock does. Brock's still in this.
Oh my god!
Brock's still in this.
Now it's over because he got speared on the belts.
I've never seen carnage like this in my entire life. A count of 3 now. Lesnar down after this massive spear by Reigns. Roman Reigns is 2 feet away from me. He's shaking his head. He can't believe we're still in this match. But Lesnar's still
Get up.
stirring. Count of 8. Count of 8. Can Brock make it back to his feet? We're at 9. Lesnar beat the count again. Reigns is living.
Oh, look at that.
Now Roman taking it out on Theory. Now taking it out on Lesnar. Oh, goodness. This is just flat out brutality.
These damn camera cuts are so annoying.
He's just battering Lesnar. And you know you can stop it. Got his ass down.
Get up!
This is sickening. This is uncomfortable out here. I'm speechless. For a count of 5. Roman Reigns is 4 ticks away from retaining his championship. A count of 7.
Up!
A count of 8. Brock Lesnar. Look at the look in Lesnar's eyes. Lesnar back to an 80. Lesnar beats the count again. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on? What is this man doing? He's not human. Raising the title of face of
Oh, it's over.
That's gotta be it. For the love of God, count faster.
Up!
No human being can take
Get up.
this amount of punishment. We're at 6. We're at 7. Just stay out, Brock. It's not worth it. Lesnar beat the damn count again.
What do you do with two people who can't go down?
Oh man, this could go on until Tuesday.
Reigns with the championship yet again. Roman's like, what do I have to do? This has been the biggest fight.
Come on, catch him. F5. Oh, they're doing the fucking table thing. I knew it. That's what they have to do these days.
They are burying Brock Lesnar. The entire announce table. Oh my God.
Way to bury the beast.
No, you got to keep. You have to reset the count every time you touch him. No, you're supposed to reset the count every time you touch him.
So it's Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns in England.
Like, historic championship reign. Roman Reigns. He reigns. Thoughts on today's SummerSlam?
It was very brutal, very entertaining.
Very brutal, very entertaining. We had a fun time watching this show. Is there any interesting things that happened afterwards? Will Drew McIntyre come out?
We'll see what happens.
This was crazy.
Theory showed up as puzzled, attempted to affect the outcome. Received an F5 for his trouble. Somebody's got to get this stuff on. Come on, somebody's got to help Brock out here. So come on here, get stuff on Brock. Come on, Lesnar ain't been able to move. Lesnar hasn't moved since he was buried by these guys. This is a serious situation. We need some help out here. Somebody's got to get help out here. Come on, get some people over here. Ray slips away, and finally they're trying to drag this wall off the beast.
The only problem I have with that finish was that you're not supposed to. You're supposed to reset the count every time you touch them. Lesnar could have pulled off a Braun Strowman where he pushed it all off or something and got back up. But.
The bloodline celebrates. Brock Lesnar's not a human being. Brock Lesnar's actually walked out of this rubble out here. I don't know, Corey. Listen, I have all the respect in the world for Roman Reigns, too. I mean, Roman Reigns went through a damn war there, and he was able somehow, with all the help of everyone around him, to keep Brock Lesnar down and continue this historic championship reign of what is now 680 days. Drew McIntyre now awaits 5 weeks from tonight at Clash of the Castle.
680 days.
Drew McIntyre, what is going through your mind?
And that's 2 years?
I think 2 years is 730 days.
When did he win the belt? I thought it was at SummerSlam.
Must have been.
No, it was 2 SummerSlams ago. All right, everybody. Fun show. Final thoughts.
one of the best SummerSlams I've seen in quite a long time.
Well, that's just your opinion. That's all we have here are opinions and wrestling with alcohol. Oh no, how do I end the stream?